Gio, you all right?
Yeah.
All right. Carmen, you good?
Good morning.
Everybody's on that Thursday feeling.
I realized this morning how quickly I get up, get ready, and leave. I can. Well, I mean, like,
You stopwatch it.
no, because whenever I woke up, like, actually got out of bed to the time I got in my car, 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm probably about that. Like, I'm ready to
Same.
go.
but like that's faster than what I normally do. Normally, I slept. I hit the alarm a few times this morning, so I was like, all right. So I wound up getting up at like 5, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that stuff, let the dogs out, then get in my car. My car was 5:22, and I was like, all right, here we go.
So nobody else is in bed from 4 to 5 going, Jesus Christ, this is the worst. Why do I have to get up?
No, but, you know, a lot of times I'm up before my first alarm, or my first alarm I'm up and I go. Sometimes though, I'm like, let me hit a couple alarms here and
Do we
snooze
all know the exact minute we can stay before we have to?
Yes.
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 There's a definite cutoff where I have to get up at this minute, or I'm going to be late.
It's the difference between me going 100 on the veterans or going regular on the Dale Murray.
I know the exact cutoff.
There have been
Yeah.
times at 5:15 where I thought about texting you guys and saying, hey, just letting you know, I'll be there at 6. I'm sleeping late today. I'm staying in bed.
It's like 5:10 for me. If 5:10's the end of the road.
Yeah,
That's the
there's
cutoff.
on occasion, most of the time Mike is already in here and the lights are on and stuff, but on occasion I come and there's no lights on or anything and I go, all right.
I mean, I'm either snacking in the kitchen or just taking my sweet ass time.
Yeah, but then there's times where I'll be here and then Joe will come in and I go, all right, I think it's time to text Mike. Make sure.
See, I always wonder, should I text you guys first? Because sometimes I'm just running behind, Should I text you and go, hey, I'm up?
I usually, if it's between 10 or 5 till and you're not here, then I would go, okay, we got to text him.
All right, I'm on it. We got a new system now.
Yeah.
All right.
When we were at broadcasting from the hospital, we were wondering where you're at.
The odds were against me,
Very much.
but I did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I the problem was I didn't read the email and still maintain to this day I didn't read any of the emails. I walked across the street and went to the wrong building, and the guy said, nope, you're back over there. And I said, okay. So other than that, I would have been early.
Right when I went to call you, like I waited. I'm like, he's going to be here. And then I called and you walked right in the door.
Yep, there I was.
Did it. Good job, everybody.
Like a bright spot in the morning. I have a new business we can go into.
Okay.
I'm kind of half kidding. I mean, I'm
God.
kind of full kidding, but half kidding. I don't know if that makes sense. They did a big story in the New York Times about Pasco County nudist camps.
Oh,
The rise and fall of the Florida Naturist Park.
okay.
They came down here and they went to Caliente. They went to Lake Como. Now, has anybody been to Lake Como?
No.
I have.
Is that a nudist colony or whatever they call it now?
They don't call them colonies
Right,
because
that's
they
it.
put lepers in colonies.
Okay.
That's what I learned from the nudist.
Nudist resort.
Carmen, when you had leprosy, that was a disease they couldn't fix, and
Body parts would fall off.
Yeah, your arm would just rot off, and
Yeah.
so they would take all the lepers and put them on an island together and just let them.
That's what they call it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was a leper colony. So that's where they put the lepers. This is a resort.
Which
I gotcha.
in the 80s, a lot of people suggested to do that with people with AIDS.
Yes,
They were
yes.
like,
'Cause
we'll
the
just put them
people
all
are
on an island.
They're afraid of what they don't know.
Sure,
you
yeah.
know. So in 1997, I got a thing that came across my desk. I was relatively young and new in radio, and I was in probably what the position that Spanish used to be in. Okay, and I had to do all the crap stuff, and most of the time had to do it for free. It
Trash,
sucks.
dogs.
No,
things
no,
like
no,
that.
Oh,
not
yeah.
that low.
Oh,
No.
All right, now wait a minute.
No. I mean, as far as listen, I was cleaning out garages
Yeah.
and helping program directors move and
Putting up
doing all
Christmas
that stuff.
decorations
Yes,
and
yes.
stuff. Yeah, get it.
But every once in a while, they'll be like, "Hey, here's $200. Go to the Green Parrot on a Tuesday at 11 o'clock when you got to be at work at 5 a.m. the next day." Then every free gig that came through ended up being me. I had to go to do all the free gigs, and one of the ones that I had to do was the Lake Como Family Nudist Resort.
Yeah, that's a name.
And it was the nude run, the 5K nude run. And it went through Lake Como's family nudist resort. I say that because families live there, and there are naked kids running around everywhere, and it is not.
That's weird.
I don't
That's
feel
why you
like no. I don't feel like the. I don't. I didn't get the feeling that the families that lived there were bad people. They were just nudists. But I'm sure that the people that went that day for the 5K were creeps. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm sure there were
Yeah.
some that were like, oh, I'm going to get to see.
Because I might be wrong, but I think for a lot of people, it's not a sexual thing. It's like a
Not for-
lifestyle.
In this case, like caliente is definitely a sexual thing,
Right.
But
some are not that
yeah.
way. Like the
No,
family,
no.
they
That's what
normalize.
family.
Yeah, they normalize it.
well,
and
that's the thing with this one. They probably homeschool their kids and
Yeah.
do all that stuff. But it was weird. And so then after you get over the initial shock of being there, we're there to do a job. I'm broadcasting. We're doing race coverage. These people are running naked through these parks, And then at the end, everybody's taking pictures and stuff. We couldn't use any of the pictures because they all had a teenage kid or younger in the picture.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. You look at it now and you're like, this is insane. And none of the pictures were sexual, but they were all naked families.
Still a naked kid.
You're right.
Yeah.
you're there in clothes and everyone else is naked.
Yeah. All of the radio guys were there in clothes. It was crazy. I don't know. Does Drew go naked when he goes to Caliente all the time?
I think so.
He does. He's probably got a good hammer on him.
He does.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I would let it swing too.
Yeah.
If I was there, I have been to Caliente before, and it's a lovely place. But don't try to make it like it's not. I mean, we all know people that are. It's a big swingers thing.
I'm pretty sure Drew's been to like nude beaches and stuff. And he's been down to what's the hedonism?
Yeah.
I've been there.
He's been to all these places.
Yeah, Joe, you been there?
I have.
In work capacity, or are you down there to vacation?
In a work capacity. We for Entertainment Network, we would go down there and shoot the it's the dancer.
Stripper con?
Yeah, like a stripper contest. So they
Right.
would all come out with their like really fancy. A girl would come out on a
Fireworks at
tricycle
their
and then
nipples and
undress.
stuff. Yeah.
Just weird
We used to
stuff.
always talk about going down to Fantasy Fest.
Yeah, that's in Key West.
I've been there
Right,
too.
which a lot of times, like whenever I worked at the bar, a lot of the bar people would go down there, and a lot of the distributors would have like places down there and stuff because they just go down there and party or whatever.
Right.
But there was a lot of nudity and a lot of stuff going on the street.
And I'm fine with all of it. Like, I'm fine with the swingers, the Caliente. I'm fine with the nudist family, whatever they want to do. I don't let people do their own thing. I don't care. It's weird. It weirded me out to be there that day.
Nudist family now seems a lot more inappropriate than it used to, just because there's so much. It's more prevalent that there's creeps out there. You're not doing anything wrong. I get it that you just don't want to wear clothes and your kids don't want to wear clothes. But if you have a 10-year-old girl and there's guys that know they can go and hang out there,
Oh, yeah.
and what they're into is
Yeah.
10-year-old naked girls, then it's a bad spot to be.
We did in 1998 a Mike Olivero idea. It was when the X Games came out. Remember the X Games with
Sure.
Tony Hawk? He came up with the Triple X Games.
Smart.
And we did the Triple X Games at another one of these nudist resorts. And the people at the nudist resort were fantastic. In fact, I think it may be the one that I'm talking about right now, which is what's making me bring this up. But the nudist people were lovely. They came on the air. They were fun. They were adults. They all did all this stuff. The creeps that came out were the worst.
Yeah, I bet.
I saw things that day that I cannot even repeat on the air. And I'm not talking about just like it's just situations. You know what I mean? Guys putting themselves in weird situations. One of the events was, remember the Thigh Master, where you put the Thigh Master between your legs? It was who could do the most Thigh Masters in a minute, but they were all naked.
Sure.
And guys were insisting on standing in certain angles so they could see different things. Yeah, it was just, they took the fun out of it, and they made the best was, you would have loved this, to open up the games. You know, they played the big Olympic music.
Sure.
I came out in a toga with a giant dildo torchlight.
Joe, when you went to hedonism, you were out there with your ween out and everything?
No, I did not go. Well, actually, I did go naked one time. They have a non-nude area. and they have a place in there called Pastafari, which is like a fusion restaurant of
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, Italian.
You got
and-
naked at the pasta restaurant?
Yeah.
Ah!
That's
yeah.
where you thought now's the time.
Yeah, and when the waiter came over, he said, "I'm sorry, sir. This is the non-nude part of the." I'm like, all right.
Of course you screwed it up.
You got naked in the pasta restaurant.
Yeah, I did.
I'm pretty sure Pastafari was on Workaholics. I think they went down to
Yeah.
hedonism. And
Oh,
did that.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
was
like,
it?
it's Jamaican fusion pasta.
Pasta
You
place.
got naked in Pastafari.
I did. I did.
Oh.
And I mean, the waiter wasn't mad. He's just like, "I'm sorry, sir. This is not appropriate."
He wasn't mad to you in the back, and he was like, "If I have to see another old guy's penis today."
Yeah.
it's
Damn,
worse.
we should have saved that for Ready, Set, Lie.
Oh yeah,
Damn it.
Yeah, we could have used who's eating at Pastafari.
Yeah.
Who got naked at hedonism?
That's why that game's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, you never let me down with your stories.
I knew you'd screw it up.
It's all true. I'm sorry.
So what is the article saying? There's a lack of.
No, the article talks about I guess some of the it's the rise and fall of the parks, and it said that there is one for sale now,
Oh, okay.
and I think it's the one that we did the Triple X games in.
There's one right here that I pass every morning. The
Paradise Lakes.
Paradise Lakes, yeah.
Paradise Lakes, you never hear a peep about them.
No.
They run their own community. There's
And it's
housing
right
in
out there, too.
There's bar. I used to date a girl that worked in the bar in there. She never got naked, well, as far as I know. But there's a pool. There's tennis courts. I mean, those people just like to walk around naked. And
Yeah.
there's a big wall there. Did you ever sneak in there?
No.
Never.
No.
All the years growing up here, you never snuck in there?
No.
It's like a rite of passage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you just jump the wall?
No. You drive. So there's a security guard. If you time it right, you can go in with the other cars. Like the other car will go in, the hammer will go up, and then I guess that's not a good word.
Yeah.
The gate will go up, and when the gate goes up, you got to tail the other one in.
Yeah.
Or if you get the guard where he's not standing up, you just drive by and wave, and then he does one of these and goes.
Yeah, no, we never thought about doing that.
I
Are
snuck
the
in
guards
twice.
naked?
No.
No.
That
No.
would be intimidating.
I know, but the maintenance man is, and he wears a tool belt.
Wait.
Yes. So I snuck in twice. Once as a younger man probably in my early 20s, and that was very exciting because I snuck in. I tailed another car in, snuck in, and drove around, and there was naked people just walking everywhere. It was. I mean, it was just not doing anything, like walking from the car to the pool, but they were walking with a towel around their waist and their boobies hanging out. It was wonderful.
I remember when I was like younger, I always thought that it was like all old people. Like when I'm like a teenager. and
It's
stuff.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
but
girl
in my
that-
mind, it was like you're gonna go there and see grandma naked was always the perception.
Yeah.
Also, not a bad thing for me because I liked older chicks, so I was very happy with seeing that. So then I went in there in my 30s because we were thinking about doing a Super Bowl party there. So I drove in, and the guard was just sitting down. So I waved to him. I was going to say, "Hey, I wanted to talk to somebody." I waved to him. He waved to me. So I just went forward and just drove in. And I drove in, and that's when I saw the maintenance guy. He came out. He was carrying 2 buckets. He had a tool belt on, and
Those weren't buckets.
Oh, boy.
he had buckets of junk or whatever in his white buckets, and he had a tool belt on, but no pants. And I thought that's the
Nice.
greatest. And he was riding around in a golf cart. I thought that's the funniest
How
thing
many
I've ever seen.
times did he make the "Do you have a hammer" joke?
I'm here to fix the plumbing.
He did not. He did not have a hammer. Yeah, he had a tiny mallet.
Or if he had
know
a
what I'm
belly
saying.
in, he calls it his tool shed.
Yeah, yeah. It was. But now they have that one for sale, and it's got trailer. It's a trailer park, but it's like a nudist trailer park.
All right.
Oh, can you just imagine?
So you're looking for investors? Is that what we're talking about?
No, I just my dad's friend, the one we talked about yesterday, Tim. That I told you he used to tell me to go to Tim to mail packages. Tim, I think owns a trailer park and is looking to buy more trailer parks.
Oh.
I think we have Tim buy this nudist trailer park.
it nudist,
yeah,
yeah.
keep it nudist and keep it strong. Grow this one strong.
How do we go from buying a Jeremiah's to buying a new trailer park?
Jeremiah's turned us
Making
down.
people happy.
I
Making people
guess.
happy. That's what the business is about.
It's a hell of a pivot to new trailer parks.
Jeremiah's turned us down. They hung us out cold.
All right. Well, let me give me a PowerPoint presentation about our investments, and I might look into it.
I'm just saying it could be good for us.
Yeah.
It could be good to have
Pipple Toddler can play there. You like the house band and
get Drew a little shack
Oh, yeah.
over there,
Yeah.
so we maybe pull him away from Caliente, bring him over here.
host some events.
So Drew is naked
I believe so.
at these places.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know for sure, but I think. I know he's gone to nude beaches before.
Hasn't he talked about going to the the clubs where you like go in and it's just a big swingers place?
I know.
But there a place over in Orlando that he used to say he went to?
Well, Eyes Wide Shut is here.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, I know he used to go there. back in
Oh,
the
that's
day.
right. Because
Yeah.
Because he did tell me he saw some people we know in
Did
common.
Kayla go, Carmen? Wasn't there? Didn't she say she ran into Drew? Wasn't there that story or something?
I don't remember
Gio knows.
that.
Gio's giving me eyeballs. What do you got?
I don't know what I can say on the. I don't know.
No,
what,
you can. You can say it all.
But I heard about it on air.
I think she did go one night. I think. I'm not sure.
With Drew or
I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly.
What if?
This is 12 years ago now.
What if you were like with some girl and you went in there and stuff and you ran into Kayla? You'd be like, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
Who do you expect to run into
That we know
from the radio station?
from the radio station. And Kelly.
No,
Monica.
Monica.
Yep.
Monica.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Secret. Yeah.
Oh my God, what are you doing
Like
here?
if you ran into Danielle, you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Monica, you go, oh yeah, well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
She's just wearing a Josh Allen jersey and nothing else. Like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great, man. Now, I Swingers Club I've been to. That's fun. I didn't do anything.
You went to the one in New York, right?
Oh, that was the one I went to with Dr. Judy.
Yeah.
What is that place? The Vault.
The Vault.
was
There
gross.
used to be one in New Porchy, I believe was on
That was the one we
19,
went to.
And you
That-
had to bring your own bottle.
Were you there? You were there. Yeah, we went there.
Yeah. That
with
was the
Gowan
one.
And Iverson and Ken
Yeah,
and we
forever
all went
ago.
after the
Right.
strip club.
And
Yeah,
it was bring your own booze or something.
yeah, they didn't have a liquor license.
Yeah.
Bottle
That
club.
was the one where it was right around Thanksgiving and they had all the food set up on the stages
Right.
and stuff.
Right.
It was
Boy.
just like plastic wrap
Right.
over it. So yeah,
It
it
was
was weird.
delicious.
Well, potluck?
Yeah.
Were people getting naked there?
Well, they
Or it's
have
like-
they have a nightclub on one side. It's a bar and a nightclub, like a dance floor, and then they have the other side, which is rooms where you could go in the rooms with beds in them. And then they had a circular bed in the middle hallway where, you could just go in there. So when we went in there, we were getting like a tour, and the lady said there was a kind of hot chick, and she was in the room with a guy, and then I think another guy went in there, and I was like, wow, that hot chick, she's at least leaving her door. If you leave the door open, that means, come on in. So she was like, do you want to go over there and watch? And I went, I don't know, do I? And she goes, I don't know, let me check. And she went over there, and then she came out and she goes, she asked me to close the door. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't watch.
I think a lot of these clubs are separated into two sides. Like one
Yeah.
side is you kind of meet people
Right.
and hang out. And
Right, then
everybody's
you go to the room.
and
Right,
then you go to the
yeah.
other side to do stuff.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know. You just nailed it perfectly.
No, I've never been, but I know a
Yeah.
lot of people that have told me stories.
Yeah, I didn't. My wife is definitely not into that, and not even from the watching point of view. But I was definitely curious to see some stuff. I went there and didn't get to do anything. It wasn't like
They didn't pick you?
No, but if you have to go on like a couple kind of thing,
Right.
you know
They
what
got
I
to
mean?
pick
So,
you. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like last pick the dodgeball.
I had to pretend I was gay when I went to the vault because they only let couples upstairs, and it turned out we had an odd number of people. So me and Guido were just like, just walking
This is
up there
my boy-
together.
this is my
we didn't-
boyfriend.
We didn't have to say anything. We just walked up there together. you
They
know?
knew.
You really sold it too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, of course.
Oh, he's a little skinny thing, and he had a mustache.
Guido was like, we don't have to do this. And I say, no, we told him.
It's the only way. It's the
Yeah.
only way.
Send them up.
Yeah. And that was weird. And then the weirdest thing about the vault was that was a much nicer place, much nicer club, but there were too many lady boys walking around there.
Oh, yeah.
Too many hot Asian ladies with big cranks on them. That was a weird thing to see. There was one other thing I could tell you, but there was a cage, right? It was a literal cage, but I think the bars may have been stretchy, like rubber on it, and you can go in the cage. So at the time, there was this smoking hot black chick in the cage, and she was having a good time alone.
Okay.
And around the cage were a bunch of Wall Street guys in suits who paid $100 to get in, solo, drink a couple of beers, and watch this girl in the cage. Well, this girl, I'm no longer going to say it. I'm going to do it so that we don't get in trouble. But this girl was enjoying herself and then went, and ruined a lot of suits. Yeah.
Oh.
Dry clean only.
And it got real quiet for a second, and then they all erupted in cheers.
Really?
Yeah,
Just doing magic tricks.
yeah, exactly. It was like going to SeaWorld and sitting in the first three rows.
Wow.
Just not where you want to be in a suit. you
Oh,
know?
man. Just hanging out with a bunch of dudes.
Hanging out with the dude. I mean, it's definitely an experience. because it's definitely an experience. You got guys walking around doing this, and you're like, what
Yeah,
are you doing? Buddy?
Yeah, I have to imagine that going in, you're like, oh man, we're gonna see so much stuff, and then there's at some point in there, you're like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
You just
what's
feel,
going
you
on,
feel
know?
creepy after a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
I've been to a few of those situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, the creepiest part was the bathroom
Ooh.
of that place. The bathroom was clean, and it was like an old school parochial, kids' bathroom where the urinals were 7 feet tall. You know what I mean? You ever go to an old school building where the urinal is built into the wall,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it goes from the foot all the way up to the top
Right
of your
to the
head? You know?
floor, yeah.
That's what it was. And there was a guy in the stall, and he was calling to me, and I thought that he had. I thought he was laying on the floor, and I thought he had
Right.
fell, and I said, "Are you okay?" And he asked me to do stuff with him on him.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm not interested."
In the bathroom?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I ran out of there
Yeah.
so fast. I was so young and so scared.
No.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
you didn't want to make eye contact with a guy in a bathroom, let alone a guy asking you to
No.
do weird
No.
stuff to him. You know?
Well, I'm sure our trailer park will be much more classy than
so I'm
that.
saying we bring it up a couple of
Yeah,
levels,
yeah.
man. We make the New York Times write a whole new article about how we turn this trailer park around.
I'm
We
in.
could raise $2.5 million in
Oh, yeah.
3 days.
I think so.
Yeah.
And you could mix the two, and then have like holes in the bathroom where they feed you ice cream. Get
Jeremiah,
yeah. With the ice cream, right?
I don't know. I don't know if glory holes of ice cream are going to work out very well.
If they let us put the Jeremiahs in the trailer park,
No,
I mean,
forget about it.
we should pitch that.
Yeah, that'd be nice, man.
No kids allowed.
No.
No.
I still haven't been to that Jeremiah's.
No, I haven't yet either.
I don't know if I'm boycotting or just
I've
don't
been
want
to the other one, the OG.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
I haven't. I drive by that one too.
Yeah, so-
Whenever I go to Esposito's, I'm like, after Esposito's, we're going to Jeremiah's, and we're so goddamn full after Esposito's, you can't even think about it.
Have you been to any of the Whataburgers yet?
No,
Oh,
no.
what are you
There's the
doing?
one in Largo that's open, and I think there's one in Brandon, and the one by me, the signage is up, and there's a lot of work being done, but it's not open yet.
Yes. After we've talked about it for 3 months, I still get emails, Whataburger Loot's coming soon.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Yes.
understand. We've talked about it forever.
That's happening. Yeah, the Largo one is open, and people keep telling me it's like 45, 50-minute wait.
I am not. I am mini burger guy. I am not big burger guy.
Oh,
I
I
went-
went the other way.
I went to
Yeah, but if you eat 7 of them, that's still Big Burger.
listen to me.
Well,
All I'm saying is I can enjoy a sack of crystals with no problem. I went and last night and to a restaurant and ordered a hamburger at the restaurant. Did not like it. Ate 2 bites of it.
I was going to say, rarely do you get a good hamburger in a restaurant.
Yeah, the restaurant wasn't bad. I didn't have a bad experience. It just wasn't like what I wanted, you know?
Carmen gave me gift cards to Ford's Garage, which I hadn't been there in a long time, and I went
Yeah.
this past weekend. It was fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aren't
Great
they known
burgers.
for their burgers?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
I'm
their
talking
main-
like a lot of places that aren't really known for burgers.
Yeah.
Their burger, you're just like, meh. Like they don't care.
Yeah, but they're trying to showcase. We have burgers now.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Well, it wasn't a bad experience. Just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't like it. Tea. That would be
I
nice.
love that you're a burger guy on a weeknight. That's great.
I wasn't though. I got rejected. What are we doing for breakfast this morning?
Breakfast?
I don't know. I figure we're talking about it now. We might as well get it
Yeah.
going before 7 o'clock.
I'm on my intermittent fasting.
Are you really?
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
When did you start?
About an hour ago.
Yeah. How long are you going for?
About an
Probably
hour.
till Mike orders breakfast. I try to go most of the day.
So, what's interesting is I come in here in the morning. I have my coffee, and I usually have a banana, or a banana or an orange or something like that. And that's usually what I eat in the morning. And then, unless we get breakfast, when I get off the air here, I don't eat usually until I go get Juliana from school. So you're saying if I skip that banana, I would be intermittent fasting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever we first started talking about it, I was like, I kind of already do that
right?
just because of the
You
schedule.
don't eat anything in the morning.
Yeah.
Even when we get breakfast, you usually don't get anything.
Yeah, and then whenever like I run after work, and then whenever I get home, sometimes I'll eat. But if I don't eat, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Like if you know what I mean. Like if I do something else, or if I just go and I'm gonna take a nap, whatever. I could be, it couldn't be until like 4 or 5 o'clock where I first eat for the day, and then I only eat one meal.
Yeah. I don't know. That's usually how it's been going.
Yeah, it's 16 hours, and then you have like an 8-hour window to eat.
16.
Yeah.
Well, you're sleeping half of those. So
Yeah, it's,
not so bad.
But the whole thing is too, and I mean, obviously you don't want to go crazy, but in that 8 hours or 4 hours, whatever you make it, however that time in that time frame, you can eat pretty much whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Right,
You're
right,
not. You don't want to go crazy with
Right.
it, where you have ice cream sundaes and
Jeremiah's
Big Macs and the
nudist
big arch.
clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big orange. All right. Well, listen, I'm on the fence right now on whether or not we want to get breakfast. So I'll wait to see if either one of you guys push me over the fence.
6 Crystal Burgers, like 1,300 calories.
Yeah, I didn't.
Which
I
is
wasn't showcasing it like
Yeah,
it was
but
about
You're
healthy.
trying to sell like, oh, I only have the little burger.
No,
so that bad.
what I'm saying is I could eat 30 of
Where
those.
it's
If you gave me 100 of those, I'd put a good dent in that 100 sack.
Right, but
what
don't-
I'm saying is I just didn't. I enjoyed them more than the big burger.
Yeah, but don't try to separate yourself from normal burger eaters. Like we're just, mowing
You
down.
got, listen,
Guy's
Burger Guy
offended.
makes the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad. My bad. Okay.
Like that's the same caloric intake as a quarter pounder or,
Yes.
or a Big Mac.
Yeah, but I would say I'd much rather ingest it in small burger form.
Carmen, no repercussions. How many just regular Taco Bell tacos you think you could eat in one sitting? No repercussions. You don't gain any weight, anything, whatever. If you're just eating them, how many?
Oh, see, I'm a low. I think like only like 6, maybe 7.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
Without like hurting myself. If I'm like, I could probably do a 10-pack if I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I would be willing to enter a small burger challenge.
Oh.
Maybe not now, but I think that especially if I'm a little drunk, I will destroy some
I think I
hamburgers.
could go pretty good with
Yeah.
the small burgers. But I feel like I'd get sick, but I could eat a bunch.
Yeah. Oh, it's still working its way out of my system.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
How
been a
many
couple
chicken minis did Carmen eat that one time?
Oh yeah.
You did set the
22.
record. Wow.
22.
Yeah.
That's our,
No.
There goes our hero.
That one girl came in and blew me away and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a snack after this."
She's dead now.
Yeah, I don't know how people can eat like that.
That was
I'm
a lot of breading too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I eat a lot, but I eat little amounts a lot of time. I'm a snacker.
Yeah.
Right. That's me. I'm a grazer.
Yeah.
I walk by their fridge, see some leftovers, eat a couple pieces of leftovers, and leave it, and then come back an hour later and do it again.
The caloric equivalent rather, to a quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's would be 4 Crystal sliders.
Four.
4. So you're going far and above a quarter pounder, far and above a Big Mac.
Again, no one was saying that I was eating healthy.
Yeah, but I feel like you were trying to I'm just having the little burgers, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
You're just like us.
They're easier to
No,
ingest.
I know what you're trying to do.
I don't eat the whole pizza. I have slices. How many do you have?
Exactly.
12?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we had the little burgers. We only ate 9.
I
of
eat
them.
100 of those little burgers
Yeah,
right now.
so
if they were
you're
here.
far surpassed Big Mac.
Is Crystal's open right now? Because I will Uber Eats them here
I
right
think
now.
that one is open 24 hours, but I
Really?
don't know if they serve burgers the entire time.
Oh, yeah, I don't want breakfast.
I do know the Whataburger will be up at 24 hours.
Will it really?
Yes.
A 24-hour whatever?
They never close.
Oh yeah, most of them are 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Really, the majority of the time you would go would be after a night of drinking. It's
Yeah.
the thing to do.
I'm not
But
a
I also-
Whataburger guy.
Yeah.
I think that also depends on like where it's located.
Yeah,
at.
how
Right.
much business they have and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, where's the one in Lutz? Is it up by the mall?
Yes.
So it's right off the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, that makes the difference.
You know where that Walk-Ins is at? It's right next to it.
Walk-ons?
Between Walk-Ons and the Bonefish.
Okay,
Walk-Ons,
yeah.
great burger too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all the
They-
good stuff they have from New Orleans, you eating beer and burgers?
Well, again, because I mean they have stuff from New Orleans, but they have other stuff too.
Walk-Ons
Yeah.
is great. Their food's
Yeah,
really
Walk-Ons, all their
Well,
food is good, not just their burgers, but they have really good burgers.
You'll be very happy to know if you're in this room, they're coming here in 2 weeks. bringing
Oh,
food.
nice.
I
Love
like
Walk-Ons.
That's crap.
It's because we'll send you a burger.
Okay, thanks.
We'll send you a picture of a burger.
All right, so we're buying a nudist resort. That's
Yes.
basically what we.
All
All
right.
right.
And serving mini burgers
Carmen's in.
and ice cream.
Mini burgers. They're not as bad as real burgers.
Yeah.
I'll run the front counter.
Carmen, what if we? Yeah, what if we do that and let you live there rent free? And
okay.
Chad has to keep his shirt on the whole time.
No.
He's intimidating the
I don't
other
want to see
nudists.
Chad naked.
Yeah.
I'll run the nude restaurant, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I'm never eating there.
Pastafarian, what was it called?
Pastafari.
Yeah, Pastafarian.
I'm offended by Chad's physique.
All right,
Me too, and I live with it.
let's get this show moving. If you want to get through, 800-771-1025. We'll come back with the open letter rewind. Then we got Sporkle, and it's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. We got a lot of calls on hold right now because we're about to give some stuff away. Carmen, what is that stuff?
Oh my gosh, so much stuff.
There is so much confusion. I will help you as you're coming through. Go ahead.
Okay. We got tickets for Jimmy Eat World.
Okay.
We have tickets for Kid Rock with Big and Rich.
All right. Fresh off of The Super Bowl halftime show.
Kid Cudi.
I don't know what he does.
Jeff Foxworthy.
I don't know what he does either.
The Offspring at the Florida Strawberry Festival.
This is the confusing part.
With
What?
Pitbull Toddler, right?
Okay, so Pitbull Toddler is playing Saturday, March 8th, 3 p.m. at the Strawberry Festival. Very happy to do so.
That's great.
The Offspring is playing after us. Not right after us, sometime around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock maybe. So there'll be plenty of time for you to come and see Pitbull Toddler, go get a Schmitty's corn dog, ride a couple of rides, eat a strawberry shortcake, and then come back to see Offspring. Or just show up to see Offspring. It doesn't matter. But there are misleading promos running on this radio station that are saying Saturday, March 7th, Friday, March 8th, and it's just screwed up. But the truth is that we are out there on Saturday, the 8th, 3 p.m. with Pitbull Toddler, and the Offspring is playing after us sometime around 7 o'clock.
There you
That
go.
make sense? There you
I
go.
did send that info in, so hopefully those commercials will be updated.
They won't.
For
They
everybody.
updated it, and they updated it wrong again.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
man.
really?
All right.
Yeah, so it was saying Friday, March 8th, which I didn't realize. I just knew that it was saying March 8th. And I told them, I said, hey, it's supposed to be March 7th. So they put it's Friday, March 7th. It's supposed to be Saturday, March 7th.
Oh,
Yeah. Very confusing.
you had one job.
Yeah, maybe I can hear that Big Lou commercial one more time. And what else we got, Carmen?
We also have tickets for Joey Diaz
Okay.
and Universal Orlando Mardi Gras.
All right. All right, good. A lot of good stuff. Let's do it right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go.
What did they
Are you?
What's going on? I'll
Hold
shut the
on.
show down today for good.
No.
Somebody
Who do we blame?
record over.
Lock it down.
I just got it.
Thought we were done.
We're on the wrong Comrex.
Some real jerks.
Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper live from Pastafari.
That's right.
Carmen, where are we at? Galvin's on like 5 in a row right now. What are we?
Galvin's on a 1-win streak.
One win.
Not a streak.
Okay. All right, but he does have the rule.
We do.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
A rule that you guys seem to enjoy.
I don't mind it.
No.
To be honest.
Everyone
It's a lot of fun.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing 2 TV shows, 1 actor, actress.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 2 TV shows. You're going to give me the actor or actress that starred in both.
All right.
Buy the paper.
By the paper.
Paper was right yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paper was right.
Right.
A lot of people messaged me and told me that.
Always look to the paper.
Ooh, hello?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
All right.
What happened?
I don't know. You guys just roboted out and then came back.
All right. We're just testing you.
We're ready to.
No.
Joe's
All right.
dirty chords.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's
Okay.
go. What
Joe
are we
the
doing?
Dirty.
Yeah, let's get this. All right, 2 TV shows, 1 actor, actress. Your first
Did
one.
you see Joe the Dirty and Mike the Fat yesterday
Yes.
on
Dude.
Instagram? That was
AI
great.
is getting way too
Oh,
good.
it was
It's
great.
getting way too good.
Sorry. Go ahead, Carmen.
Okay, first one. 30 Rock,
Tina
Knots
Fey.
Landing.
Damn it.
30 Rock, Knots Landing.
Baldwin?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was on Knots
I had no idea either.
Geo. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Smith.
Silver Spoon.
Ricky Schroeder. No.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
yeah.
Galvin. Oh, come on.
Oh, my God. What's
come
happening?
on.
All these computers are wigging out.
What is going on?
Joe's dirt cord's getting
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
in
Coming
the whole
through.
system.
Your next one. That 70s show, 2.5 Men.
Dumb face.
That's
What?
Pryor.
that 70s
Kutcher.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dumbface, for the assist.
Calvin.
Wait, what is his
By the way,
name?
I don't know if anybody would describe him as
I don't
Dumbface.
know. He's
Yeah.
just got a dumb face.
Handsome guy.
Parks and Recreation, Everwood.
Pratt.
Mike.
I don't know whatever what is.
Yeah.
Me either.
Homeland, My So-Called Life.
Danes.
Danes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Galvin. Cougar Town,
Cox.
Friends. Galvin.
Yeah.
Both great shows. Taxi, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Took it down.
I couldn't get it
Yeah,
out.
I know what it is.
Galvin. Scrubs, Clueless. Scrubs, Clueless.
He's a that guy.
Ginley. No.
He's a that guy.
Donald Faison.
The black guy.
The black guy. He's
Yeah.
not a fat.
He's that guy though. We don't know who he is. But
Yeah,
he's in
we
a bunch
do.
of stuff.
You threw me off with that.
MASH, Port Charles.
Alda.
Far.
Geo.
My man.
Your best friend?
My man.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Ally McBeal.
Oh.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Ally McBeal.
What's her name?
Jane Krakowski.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
The Big Bang Theory, 8 Simple Rules.
Cuoco.
Galvin and Pap Pap.
Damn it.
We're halfway there.
Michael has a single point on the board. Gio with 2, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 6.
Oh, my God.
6.
All right, here we go.
All right, 2 TV shows, 1. Oh, no. My mouse. It's.
Carmen, you shouldn't have a mouse in the studio.
I
That's
didn't-
ridiculous.
I
You
didn't-
eat through all those cords.
I'm saying, sir.
There are rules.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 TV shows, 1 missing actor. Your next one, Star Trek, Mission Impossible.
Nimoy.
The Sopranos, Rizzoli and Isles.
Falco.
The Sopranos, Rizzoli and Isles.
Gandolfini.
Oh, it's Melfi.
Lorraine Bracco.
Bracco. I couldn't remember her name.
Xena, Warrior Princess, Spartacus.
What is that? It's her name.
Lawless.
Yes.
Wow.
Geo.
Keith Lawless.
Yeah. Yep.
Lost, Party of 5.
Yeah.
Fox.
Yes.
Handsome
Galvin.
Dumb face.
Will and Grace, Children's Hospital.
Wow, what is his name? Cordry.
Will and Grace, Children's Hospital.
No
Messing?
Megan Mullally.
Yeah.
idea. Mullally.
How I Met Your Mother, Doogie Howser, MD.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh.
Galvin. The Office, Boston Public.
Oh, what is his name?
James Spader.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
The Office, Boston Public.
Shatner.
Wilson.
No. Rashida Jones.
Oh, Boston Public.
The Walking Dead, Prison Break. The Walking Dead, Prison Break.
Redis.
Coral.
Sarah Wayne Callies.
Nope. Best.
Criminal Minds, The Young and the Restless.
Johnson. I have no idea.
Mandy Patinkin.
No clue.
Shamar Moore. And Pap Pap,
Oh no.
we're on the last 3.
Michael with a single point on the board. Gio has 3, and Galvin is winning by 6. He's winning with 9.
9.
Terrible.
Take it.
All right, 2 TV shows, 1 actor or actress. Last 3, here we go. Dharma and Greg,
Elfman.
Chicago Hope.
Good luck.
Yeah.
No clue.
Anybody knows Greg's name?
Yeah.
Dharma and Greg, Chicago Hope.
Stone or something?
Thomas Gibson.
Oh.
Close.
Justified, Deadwood.
That is
Justified,
Oliphant.
Yeah, Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah.
I like him. He's good.
Mike. And your last one, TJ Hooker.
Well,
Shatner.
Mike.
Woo! Double your score.
Your final score. Michael with 3 points on the board. Gio also with 3 points on the board. And Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 9.
Woo! Chutney. Trademark 2020.
You can reset your own rule if you'd like.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
By the way, as I leaned over getting ready for my celebration, I saw Joe's bag down here with a little thing of spices, which I'm assuming is nuts, and looks like a hot dog wrapped up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
correct.
he's got his little glizzy.
That's right. Yep.
And
How
Joe-
many hot dogs are you eating a week, Joe?
Well, I usually have one per day while I'm on the show.
And do you cook it?
Oh yeah, I cook it.
When?
I cook it before I leave.
Why don't you cook it here?
I don't want to do that.
Have you ever had a hot dog bowl? It's like a burrito bowl with but chopped up hot dogs.
No, but that does sound delicious to me.
Wasn't-
I'll probably try
It's
it.
horrible for
That's
your
Tim Robinson.
That's horrible for your cholesterol.
I was gonna say, wasn't there a study that said like every hot dog you
Yeah,
ate
it takes
took-
off months off your
Which
life.
clearly is not the case in Joe's situation.
Oh, he's eating them late though. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
This is Joe's hospice. Eating hot dogs to get out of here.
Man,
I got to
Galvin-
treat myself.
Galvin has won 7 of the last 9.
Oh,
Wow.
He's on a tear.
What line are you playing for, Galvin?
I'll go for line 1 today.
All right, let me see who that is. Good morning, hello.
This is Nick.
Hi, Nick. How are you doing, sir?
Super.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you in the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. He's on line 1, Carmen.
Got it.
You know what is so weird? It's always weird to me whenever this happens. Literally yesterday, I made a Neil Patrick Harris reference.
Oh, yeah. Which why?
Yeah,
You know what I
and then
mean?
it comes up in the
Yeah.
game. So
Yeah.
weird.
All right, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, put it on my tab. He could use a time machine and a Hawken good time.
Oh, all right, Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break, and we will do that next. Sorry,
What about the rule?
Sorry, you missed out
No,
on the
no,
rule.
no.
What about the rule?
We missed out on it.
Oh,
you
missed out on
already
it?
said you already gave the news.
No,
You big
that's
mouth.
not how it works.
I love the rule.
Oh, Jesus.
You do love the
Before
rule.
we go to break, do the thing.
You go first.
You go first, bro. You were so excited.
I got to tell you, Galvin. I was watching Joe eating those hot dogs, and I thought I would love to eat a hot dog with Galvin.
Oh, all right.
Nothing makes a hot dog better than hanging with Galvin.
I thought you were going in a different direction there. Glad you saved it.
Galvin, he is fantastic.
He
But I
is
would much
fantastic.
rather take him to Pastafari than I would take him to a hot dog joint. I'll tell you that right now.
I love pasta fire because all the men are naked there.
No.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
That's it. Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break, and we'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I got on the air, and I said that we are playing Saturday, March 8th at the Strawberry Festival.
Okay.
Saturday is March 7th.
Yes.
We are playing Saturday, which is March 7th at 3 p.m. Offspring is playing the same day.
Okay.
There you go.
I
Good job.
screwed up the
Nope,
date.
Stop talking. You're gonna mess it up. Stop
Said it
talking.
wrong before.
Yeah.
It is Saturday, March 7th. Sunday, March 8th is when Stingray Chevrolet is giving away the Corvette.
Oh, nice.
That is what is confusing me.
Yeah,
There's
could
the
be.
confusion.
Yeah. So if you'd like to
A
go,
lot going on.
Listen, just go to the Strawberry Festival all weekend. You'll have a good time.
Go both days.
I don't think you have to worry about what day you go.
Cover it all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just look. Do you see this poor kid? There's a kid that works for us. No, a kid that works for us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Chase.
His name is Chase, and I don't know him very well. He works in the digital department, and from what I understand from the last meeting, he's done a fantastic job.
Right.
He's got our views went from 7,000 to 700,000, kind of thing, like an amazing job.
All the videos you're seeing on the Bone social is him.
Yeah.
But what it really is it was like 1.9 million last year to over 9 million already in
Yeah,
February.
That's
of
exactly
this year.
what
Game
they said.
changer.
You're
Yeah,
right, you're right.
it's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't really know the kid that well, but I talked to him a little bit at that meeting about what he was doing. And then it turns out he ends up getting sick and going to the doctor. And I'm going on what I've heard. So if I'm wrong, please, for once, please join in and tell me I'm saying the wrong thing. No, that the kid was sick and he went to the doctor. And they had some internal issues, some internal bleeding or something. And they went and looked, and he has a huge cancerous tumor inside. And he's young. He's like in 20-something years old. So there is a GoFundMe for him. I'm not even asking you to donate to the GoFundMe. I just went and looked at the GoFundMe. And this is why I hate them. They wanted to charge me $40 to donate money to this kid.
Oh, really?
Really?
I donated some money, and then it jacked it up like almost $50. And I went, what is that all about? And it said, it's a tip for GoFundMe. And I went,
But I think you can get around that.
you
I
can.
thought.
You can.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But that's what I'm saying is
If you're
that
not paying attention.
all you have to do is reset it. You could set it down to 0. But then I went, Well, now I feel bad. Am I supposed to be tipping GoFundMe? Like, I don't know how to what is this?
I mean,
It does help their services.
they are providing
how
a
they're
service.
operate.
but they
yeah.
have to be getting money from the bank or something somewhere. They have to be getting money from somewhere to be handling the transaction.
I believe they take a percentage of whatever the grand
Right.
total
Aren't
is
they
as well.
wetting their beak that way? Yeah. Like
Yeah.
now you got to tip them too. Yeah, that's
I
pretty
was
wild.
like, that's insane. But yes, Carmen, that was going to be my PSA is that you can adjust that so that you don't have and not to be cheap, but so that the bulk of your donation could go to whoever you were intending the donation
You'd
for,
rather
as
kick
opposed
it-
to giving it to GoFundMe.
Kicking an extra 40 for him. Than
Right,
to
exactly. If I have an
GoFundMe.
extra $50 to throw in, I'm gonna rather the
Yeah.
kid get all the money than GoFundMe get that and their percentage at the end. That's insane. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you folks. If you're making a tip, I mean, if you're making a GoFundMe, watch out for the tip. And if you'd like to make a donation, the link is up on social media on the Bone Fam page and a bunch of other places, and you can help the kid out. So far, it looks like he's got a good chunk of cash coming his way, close to the goal. So
It's crazy that you can feel fine and then one day you just
And
don't
the thing-
feel good. You go in and they're like, yo, you have cancer.
Which is
Because
me.
we
I-
literally saw him Friday, and he went in on Sunday.
Now,
Oh, wow.
is that how the doctor says it? Yo, you have cancer? Is that
the diagnosis?
I don't know whether that's
So he felt fine, went in there and found out he had cancer. I'm doing the opposite. I feel terrible. Therefore,
Yeah.
I will be fine for a long time.
you
Yeah.
feel terrible. We all tell you you're sick all the time.
Yep.
Not going in.
But can I just bring this up and just say this? This is going to be, it's going to sound, with this current situation, if this kid doesn't go to the doctor to get checked out, what happens?
You find out when it's too late.
right, yeah.
But when does that ever happen?
But
hey,
yeah,
you know that kid from the digital?
here's-
he went down. What happened? He turned out he had cancer. That never happened.
Yeah, but look at Dinah. She found out within like less than a year and she was
Right.
gone.
Right, but
Like
I'm
that-
saying
this happens
if
more
but
than
nobody
say.
ever. If you don't find out, you never die.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because they-
Nobody
No, 'cause
ever just drops dead and they go, "What happened?" To go turn on the
Because
Because it
when
gets to a
people get
point.
sick, they go to the doctor.
Yeah,
Right.
Telling
because from what I read, he was having some abdominal pain, and that's why he went to the emergency room. And after a ton of tests, they say this is what it is,
That's terrible.
which is horrible. Because one day you think you're fine, the next day you're not.
Well, I don't know enough about Chase's situation to really talk about it, but I wish him the best. And,
Sure.
if you'd like to make a donation, you can go to the Bone Fam page on Facebook, and there's a link there, which is where I found it, and you could donate there and help the kid out. He's a young kid; he does a great job, and I know I see from the Bone Fam page a lot of people a lot of listeners know who he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah. He's on a setting show all the time.
okay, good.
And
So
he's
there you
out
go.
at events and
Events,
stuff
right.
like that. So
Right. All right. Good. Good luck to him. And now we check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
By the way, you're all complicit in me giving out the wrong date for the Strawberry Festival because nobody said, "Hey, by the way, you're saying the wrong date."
Let me point out that you said the wrong date. I'm working on stuff too, so I'm listening, but I'm talking, and then I gave out the right date.
Yes, but nobody noticed that I gave out the wrong date.
I didn't want to just put it out there.
I would
Oh,
assume
you know what I
that
mean?
you
Yeah.
know the date of your own show.
So would I, but I got
also
so
the guy-
confused by the
also the guy
promos.
who's correcting. Let me make a correction, just so you know, and then gives the wrong one.
Pretty adamant about it
Yeah,
too.
I just want to be clear so there's no confusion.
Yeah,
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
just
so
great
I
work.
didn't. Yeah, I don't want to blow you
Just
up
to
on that.
let everybody know, March 7th is when we're playing. It's a Saturday, 3 p.m. at the Strawberry Festival. Joe, you coming?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Mhm.
Good. I'm excited for this.
Have some corn dogs while I'm out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a connoisseur.
I feel like Joe brings his own hot dog to the fair.
Can you dip this?
Put a stick in it.
Yeah, I would do that.
Question: when you eat the hot dog on the stick, at what point is it become dangerous? Because they put that
Oh.
stick all the way up there.
Sure. Yeah.
I
You know?
Well, you move it up with
You-
your mouth. Like once you take a bite,
Yeah.
you like either scooch it up with your hand. That's what the paper's for.
Okay.
Or you do it mouthwise.
A lot of times I'm just pulling the stick out.
I've done that. I'll go
Yeah.
halfway down, and then I just go to the side and kind of work down the shaft.
You eat down the side.
You do that at
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
sicko.
Got me
You do
fully
that
aroused.
at the swingers club, or where are you doing that?
We were talking corn dogs, yeah. Hey, I go to the side.
All right.
And
Wow, Gio only goes halfway down.
and
Yeah.
work my way to on the sides.
Terrible
about it.
date.
Well, listen, we've all got our methods.
Do we? All right, what do we have in news today, guys?
Today's top story, the Justice Department has withheld notes and memos reflecting FBI interviews from its release of the Epstein files, including interviews with a woman who accused President Donald Trump of sexually abusing her when she was a minor. That's more than 50 pages of notes and memos reflecting FBI interviews with the woman are not found in the Justice Department's publicly released database of documents related to convicted and deceased sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
That's insane.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence and an oversight. That,
I'm sure it's a lot like giving out the wrong date.
Yeah.
It happens.
No, listen.
the pages that mention Trump just happen to be not there.
Some people have things to hide. Some people are just busy. Can we talk about something about this real quick? Bill Gates is a terrible person.
Yeah.
Bill Gates has been involved in this from the beginning. Doesn't even try to hide. He's like apologized for it now.
He's deep in it.
He's deep in it because he is almost like, listen, my business with Epstein wasn't really a lot, but my social with Epstein was more than it. And I was reading a thing that said he got sexually transmitted diseases from Russian prostitutes or Russian girls, and just reading these things, Russian affairs that he had. But the one person in the Epstein files that has definitely been there and definitely partook in some of the partaken in some of the bad stuff that I think gets a pass is what's his name?
Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, I saw some pictures of him.
That was the happiest he's ever been.
I saw him. I thought it was AI at first. I saw him poolside, surrounded by all these hot chicks.
Yes.
And he's just laying there.
Here he is, a genius.
Yeah.
Quite possibly one of the smartest people to ever live. And he gets stricken with this disease, and he's all cripped up. And the guy's like, all I want is to see titties. And Jeffrey Epstein provided that for him.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I don't know that they were underage or above age or whatever, but the ones that seem like in the picture seem like they are of age. And Stephen Hawking, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. He gets the pass.
What if they're underage?
Well, if they're underage and they're being held there as prisoners,
Then he
that's
doesn't get a
terrible.
pass.
But also, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. You know, Carmen. Carmen.
Yeah, what if he does know?
Oh, I thought we were out for a second.
No. You're
Okay.
good.
What if he? No, who? Stephen Hawking?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he's so smart he could look at you and tell you how old you are. But he's
Exactly.
like, I know, but I never got to see boobies, and these are the most boobies I've ever seen in my life.
But you're famous.
That is true. I've heard that. If the cops arrest you for having sex with an underage girl, and you go, yeah, but I never really have sex a lot. So
First of all,
you're fine.
I don't think I'm sorry. I'm just assuming he's not capable of having sex.
I don't know.
Oh.
I just assume he's looking.
I heard he was banging chicks.
Oh, really? That's gross. Yeah, that should be. By the way, that should be against the law.
He just drives his wheelchair into him.
Back and forth, backs up.
Just bouncing it like one of the cars at the car show.
I don't care if I go to jail for life. This is the best weekend ever.
And yes, he can have sex. He actually has 3 children.
Yeah. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite the embarrassment to the kids.
Sticking with the Epstein files, House lawmakers are prepping this week to grill former President Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton as part of Congress's investigation into late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The high-profile depositions scheduled for Thursday and Friday in New York, so today and tomorrow, come after months of haggling between Clinton's attorneys and leaders of the Oversight and Government Reform Committee, which have voted unanimously to issue a subpoena for their testimony last July. The proceedings are extraordinary, not only the fact that it's a former president is being dragged before Congress, but also because Democrats had joined the effort to compel their testimony.
Sure, and they're the ones that saying that they want to do it live, and you know why they want to do it live? Because they want to bring Trump into everything that they do. I guarantee you.
It's not going to be televised, though.
Oh, it's not? They thought they wanted that.
No, they saying that they said that, but I think they said that knowing that it was not going to be televised.
The revolution will not be televised.
Why wouldn't it be televised? I would think that anybody would step up and say this is going to be a huge ratings getter.
I have no
For
idea.
sensitive information,
Right.
like they don't want to release the victims' names.
Yeah, and maybe because it's federal, I don't know, but yeah, it's going to be closed door.
That stinks.
Mm-hmm.
That stinks because I would assume they're just going to try and drag Trump through the mud on everything.
It would have been must-watch TV
Yeah.
had it been televised. But I think that's why Hillary said that, because she knew that it was not going to be.
Okay.
She's like, oh, it should be out there. Even
I still think one of the most amazing things to watch on television was when Bill Clinton had to come on and talk about Monica Lewinsky.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was just like one of the most historic things.
the time where he said I did not have sexual relations.
Yeah.
And that's like anybody that does an imitation of Bill Clinton, that's the line.
Yeah.
I did not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that is the
yeah.
line that everybody uses.
That was just, it was weird to watch. I remember being so mad at Pete and Amanda because they weren't taking it seriously. They were like talking to me. I go, this is history. You watch this on TV.
Homework over
Yeah.
there. Nikita Kucherov scored to give him his 9th 30-goal season and added 2 assists for 701 in his career as the Tampa Bay Lightning defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2 last night for their 6th straight victory. The Lightning actually had 2 goals in the first period taken away because of offsides calls.
Yeah, I watched that.
Head coach John Cooper was not behind the bench for the game because of the death of his father. Coach Cooper will also miss tonight's game as the Lightning host the Carolina Panthers.
Now, who was it? Gunsel that didn't go to the White House?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said, people are like, oh, he did this, blah, blah, blah. He came out and said, listen, we just took off for the Olympics and did all that stuff. He goes, we have games coming up and I got to get back into it. He goes, I just wanted some downtime with my
Yeah.
family and get back to the thing. It wasn't like,
No,
a-
and he said that
No.
he happily went to the White House when the Pittsburgh won. And
Yeah.
he went in there.
Isn't it crazy though that he has to come out and like clarify
Yeah.
Well,
why he didn't
I'm
go?
kind of glad he did because
Yeah,
when
but
he
it's like-
didn't go, I was like, that's kind of.
But the fact that everybody jumps on people immediately for that is so ridiculous.
Yeah, but it looks like now if you don't go, you're thumbing your nose at
Right,
Trump.
right.
Which
and
is
it does,
dumb.
it does, but it does seem kind of disrespectful if you don't go to the White House.
Yeah.
And or was he not going to protest what he said about the women's team? And you don't know. So I'm glad that he came out and said, no, I was just tired. Okay, I'm good enough with that.
I'm just annoyed that everything has to be a political statement now.
Yeah.
Everything, sports, whatever, pop culture, everything is a political
Yeah.
side in a statement.
Good news, though. The Lightning won last night, continuing their streak that they've been on before the Olympic break, which
Yep.
was great because that's a momentum killer. You're like, oh, no, we're on such
Sure.
a good streak.
Look
and
at this
stuff.
guy, little Kucherov, anytime
Oh,
goal.
there
That's
you go.
nice.
A little green,
Yeah.
screen.
How mad were you when they were taking back goals in the beginning?
The first one was offsides. I went, no.
And it was Cooch both
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
It
both
was
ti-
offside.
The one time he knew because he started laughing
Oh,
at
yeah.
how far it was offsides.
Yeah. He is so good.
It's
It is unbelievable.
crazy.
He'll get the puck. The one that he passed the point, he had the puck and was going towards the goal and went backwards like this. Like,
Yeah.
shot it back, and then point was right there wide open. It was great.
If he was not Russian, he would be way more popular
yeah.
because
And
you don't get him
probably
talking a lot.
His
You know,
demeanor is
Yeah.
very serious.
Yeah,
all the
he's
time.
very. I play hockey. I win
Yeah.
hockey. That's and everything else is number one BS.
yeah.
But he just knows where guys are going to be.
It's unbelievable how
insane.
good he is.
Like no look, just boop, and the puck is set perfectly for the assist.
Sticking with hockey, after clinching a historic 2-1 overtime victory against Canada in Milan, the American squad found themselves rerouted to Miami, and they wound up at the iconic 11-11 nightclub, where the gold medalists were greeted by a massive video screen message from ESPN's Pat McAfee, saying, "Boys, thank you for representing the United States of America in such a great way. Tonight, all your drinks are on me."
Wow.
Well, they did it. The former NFL punter stayed true to his word, reportedly picking up a $150,000
Wow.
tab as the team celebrated with cigars and champagne and pretty much anything.
Run it up.
He said, "Run it up." He goes, "Dude, have whatever you want, man."
Look, what is he worth?
Oh, he's worth millions. He's
McAfee?
Yeah.
I'd say
Oh,
he's at least 50 million.
Probably. I know his ESPN deal was like 90 million.
Let me see.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
All right, good for
I'm
him.
looking.
from a YouTube show that he started in his house.
Yeah.
This is so great.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
we're in the
said-
house.
Yeah,
It says he is approximately 60 million
Yeah.
yeah.
as of this year.
Yeah, he's a 5-year deal, 85 million with ESPN,
85, yeah.
roughly 17 million annually. Major earnings, blah blah. Earnings 120 million from FanDuel deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's got money.
Big time,
He's
yeah.
great. Yeah. All right, good for him.
He's-
Because how much do you really have to have before you go run it up?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd be like, run it up, but not past 50 grand.
Does anybody not like Pat McAfee?
No,
That's
I
the
think Pat
thing.
McAfee's
Nobody
great.
really says a bad thing. I find it to be very entertaining.
Yeah, he's great. He's great, and they go as far to show him like at the Super Bowl Radio Row where he goes. The guy who was writing the thing, he goes, no cameras around, like nobody. He's not doing it for anyone. He like took his own time and took questions from people, answered questions, told people about podcasting and this and
That's
what are
true.
you doing, you know, and just stand there talking with people.
When we were there, I saw him do that. He was having long conversations.
Good. It's good that there's some good people left.
I tried to go over there and get a picture with him at one point, and he was just talking too long to everybody. They're like every person he talked to had like these long conversations with him.
McAfee and Portnoy.
Yeah,
The
Portnoy.
two leaders.
The funny thing about Portnoy, McAfee, you're like, okay, McAfee, former NFL player,
Oh,
seems like good guy. That's
super nice guy in every
Where
aspect.
Portnoy, on paper, we should hate him. Right. On paper, we should hate him. Boston loud.
douchebag.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah.
thing. Whatever. But every
Love
time,
him. We
I'm
love
like,
him.
he's great. He's great.
I mean, the fact when Michigan won the national championship, he was wearing a crown for like a week.
Yeah.
Like, I love that. It's so obnoxious and in your face.
And the way he's talking about how everybody freaking out about, the U.S. Men's hockey team laughing at Trump's joke and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I was 100% saying if you're, mad about that you're wrong and this and that and everything. He goes, I want to let you know, I'm doubling down. You're absolutely wrong. And just yelling at people. It's so funny.
The day after the Patriots lost the Super Bowl this last time, he's on their, they do a show, Wake Up Bars or whatever, and they asked him like, Dave, how you doing this morning after the the big loss? And he goes, and he takes his hands like this, and he's got the 6 Super Bowl rings. He goes, I don't know how I'm going to get by.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that makes me laugh.
It'll be fine.
Does anybody know the term ghost lighting?
Not gaslighting. It's when you piss somebody off and then you leave. You sign off.
Close.
Is it
Okay.
the opposite of gaslighting? We're trying to bring things down.
No, it's not the opposite. Kind
You're
of involves
ghosting
it.
and you're gaslighting. So you're firing them up and then you're taking off.
Well, what is gaslighting?
Like when you're firing them up, when you're getting them all.
And then
pissed off.
ghosting is
Leaving.
okay. So USA Today did a story on ghost lighting. If you've never heard of it, it's a combination of ghosting and gaslighting. So you got that right. It's when you ghost someone and disappear, and then you get called out for it, and you act like that didn't happen.
Oh.
So that's the gaslighting part. Whatever. So whenever you just ghost somebody, and they're like, "Where were you? You were supposed to meet me at 8:00," and you're like, "I have no idea what you're talking about."
I love that.
I hate that I have a 13-year-old daughter that says, "Stop, you're gaslighting me." And I go, "Why do you know what that means?
Oh.
Why do you even know what that means?"
Yeah, I get broed every night.
I get broed.
Yeah, bro.
I got broed. And by the way, I had a conversation with my daughter yesterday based on our conversation on the air. And so some lady emailed me, and she said, "You did not pay for your $2,000 for your spot at Time Burner. They do not sell spots over there." And I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "I know we did, so let me find out." So I went to my wife and I said, "What was the deal with Joey and this guy?" So the problem was Joey got his car when he was a junior, and juniors are not allowed to have spaces. They're not entitled to spaces.
Right.
So what they did was they put some spaces up for auction, and if you bought them, then your kid could have a guaranteed space and didn't have to park off site. That's what it was. So it was for charity for the school, and it wasn't 2,000.
What a
It was
scumbag you are.
4,000.
4,000.
Yes.
Oh.
Man, it goes, you wish it was
Oh
2,000. It was
my
$4,000.
Oh, and you were in a bidding war with somebody.
That's why it went up to 4,000,
Oh,
and it
my
was for
gosh.
charity. So
yeah, I mean, it's for the school.
right. So
that
still.
lady told me you're wrong.
yeah, but she was right. I was wrong, but now I got clarification. But the other thing was, I talked to Juliana about not buying her a new car, having bought Joey a new car, and she doesn't seem to care. She just wants the car to be white. That's what
White?
she said. She goes, I go, "What kind of car do you want?" She goes, "A white one." And I go, "Okay, like what?" And she Googled a picture and she showed me a white Range Rover. I go, "Well, that's not going to happen."
No.
Of course, yeah.
That's
and-
gonna happen.
I'll take a used
By
one.
the
I'll
way-
take a used one.
Carmen,
Yeah.
is there any way he's not buying her a brand new Range
She's
Rover?
no way she's getting one.
Yeah.
No way.
All
Mark
right.
this tape
Yep.
right now.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
I'll take
Range Rover Sport.
No,
but-
no.
I mean, she'll take a used one though. She's
I'll
not
take
too
a
picky.
Discovery.
I'm putting her in a tank, and I'm making Tom drive it everywhere.
No way.
That's it.
Apple users, all of us, not Carmen, Apple users have noticed a growing issue with Calendar app on their iOS devices fake calendar invites with spam links.
Oh.
So they're sending calendar invites, and if you click on it, and then it has the spam link and does the whole thing. So be careful if you have something you're like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Don't click on it.
I'm the guy who a kid knocked on my door and he said, we will clean all the windows around and your doors around your house for $400. And I was like, okay, do it. My windows were dirty and they had a whole team of people that were doing it, and they went out there and they did it, and they did a pretty good job. I don't really like solicitors coming through my neighborhood, but I got to see this kid and I got to be here while they were doing the work, so I'm fine with it. But if you send me a text and that text says, Michael, we're going to be doing pressure washing in your neighborhood, there is no way in the world I'm hiring you.
Also, don't try and dupe me. Were you still interested in us looking at your roof?
Yeah, get out of here.
Did I say that? Did
Yeah.
I ask somebody? By the way, you and I are very different because whenever they come to my door, I look at them, don't say a word, point to my sign that says no solicitors, and then slowly close the door while staring at them.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
I also have no soliciting sign right on my front of the house.
Calvin, there is something. I know it's a weakness with me, but I know what's going on. It's one of those companies that gathers up these kids, brings them to neighborhoods, makes them do all the work, and then keeps most of the money. I just felt bad. I felt bad, and also I had dirty windows, and I was like, all right, let them do the windows.
Yeah, but if you feel bad, say to him, go, hey, no, I'm not going to pay for you. You guys do it. You come back with a couple of your friends, and you guys do it. I'll give you the cash.
Because that kid probably made $50
Yeah,
and you
Right.
paid
be
$400.
like, I'll give you $200
I know.
instead of the $400. You keep the whole $200.
I felt bad,
Then
but
he gets fired the
they
next
did they did a good job.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
All right. Well,
You got duped.
I did that. That's the thing is, I said to a man, I'm like, we could look at the windows before we pay them and say good or bad. It's
Yeah.
not like we're getting duped. and
But you
they
fell
did
for
a good-
the kid thing. Like,
I did
oh, look
fall
at
for
these
it.
poor kids. And like,
totally
no.
went.
Oh,
Totally,
they're just trying to make a living.
totally fell.
We
for
gave
it.
that kid $25
Yeah.
and we kept the rest.
I know. I'm part of the cycle.
Yeah.
this is a weird story. Has been sentenced to 45 days in jail and 12 months probation for posting a video of himself doing what? He got 45 days in jail, 12 months of probation. He's a convicted felon from LA. He posted a video of himself doing what to get that? You'll never get. If you guess, I'll give you $400.
I was going to
clean my
say
window.
pleasuring himself
Nope.
somewhere. So,
No,
okay.
That's not it. Any other guesses? Go wild with it too, like something you would never expect.
Where was he at?
It says convicted felon from L.A.
Or
It
like,
doesn't-
where was he? It doesn't say
Yeah,
where he was at, like in a
doesn't say
store
where
or
he was,
something.
Yeah. Oh, no. Probably not in a store.
He was urinating in the fryer at a fast food
Oh my
establishment.
gosh.
No.
He was trying to sleep or reside in the bathroom at a fast food.
No. Any
He did a couple desk pops and then ran naked out the door.
Oh, no, that's not it.
You said go crazy.
Yeah, no. Still, you guys aren't even close.
He
A
was
convicted-
taking out Playboy centerfolds and shoving them in children's books at the library.
No.
Whoa.
A convicted felon from LA has been sentenced to 45 days in jail and 12 months of probation for posting a video of himself pouring alcohol into a hawk's mouth.
What?
Hawk?
Why?
He caught a hawk and he's making him drink.
Wow.
I mean, here hawk fly,
Yeah.
drunk hawk.
You think you're so cool flying in the air? Why don't you try and fly with alcohol?
I just needed a drinking buddy.
Weird. Like, you give him more than 45 days in jail. Like, he should be committed somewhere.
What if it's the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, no. What if he's like, this is my hawk, and I feed it mead, and we go on trips together? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like that guy. Lock him up.
Have you seen the guy that wears the Game of Thrones outfit with the sword and stands in the snow in New York City, and people walk by, and he's like, do you think you can lift the sword? And some people are like, what?
No.
And some people are like, challenge accepted.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
it's
I
pretty
love
good.
it.
A 21-year-old man in New York is facing charges after being accused of trying to kill his older sister with a crossbow because he wanted the house warmer.
I mean, crossbow's
Crazy.
a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to send a message.
No, but you don't shoot her. You shoot you set it at 69 and then you break the machine.
Better than a gun, though.
Yeah. Well, not
And you're making
really.
it too hot.
You could survive a crossbow.
I don't. Not if you get shot in the neck.
That's true.
Crazy, man. If you would have told me that this was happening in 2001 or 2002, we would all be so excited about this.
All right.
But the fact that it's happening in 2026, it's a completely different story. Britney Spears appears to have gone back to her X-rated antics as she is posting nude photos and videos of herself during a beach getaway. The 44-year-old who recently sold off her music catalog in a landmark deal jumped on her main Instagram page to share video where she can be seen pretty much fully naked, turning around and looking back at the camera and coming.
It's on our Instagram stories at the Mike Calta Show. If you want to see it in the stories, it's her dancing. It's covered. It's got stickers on her boobs. I think it's from TMZ, but it's so sad to watch. It's not even funny anymore.
It's not
sad.
bad.
And
it's not. It's sad. It's not sexy anymore.
No.
And she's got crazy eyes.
She's got dead eyes.
Almost like the Joker or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, really weird. Her face looks weird.
Carmen says it's not her. And
I don't think so.
It does not, her face looks very different.
And her teeth are like separated and stuff.
Yeah.
There is that video, and of course you can't tell anything with AI now, but there is a video of her where it turns and you can see like a beard, like it's a totally different person or something, whatever. And you're like, what is going on here? You know, those where they have those filters where if you turn your head too fast.
Right.
Everybody wanted her to be out of the conservatorship from her family, and then this is what you get.
If this was my daughter, my heart would just be breaking.
Oh, yeah.
To see these videos and know that she's mentally ill and she's not being taken care of.
No.
But again, did she win that? They kidnapped her, killed her, put someone out
And
there.
put this crazy bitch out there?
Put the crazy bitch out there to try and get her back into a conservatorship.
No, I think
I
you're
don't
way
know.
off.
Oh, that's so crazy. Pedophile
I
Island
didn't say you were
doesn't
crazy.
happen.
I didn't say you were crazy. I just think it's a little bit far
Oh,
fetched.
that's
but
so crazy.
You're right.
A guy just fed a hawk alcohol.
Yeah.
That's not as crazy.
By the way, speaking of the filters, did you see there is a Asian lady who just got busted? She was having people pay and doing like I guess OnlyFans or whatever, where she
had a sexy Instagram account.
Yeah.
Where she would do dances and stuff
do
like
dances, all this stuff, whatever, and her filter thing started messing up. It's just an old lady.
Oh, no.
It's an old lady, and it has like a real pretty face and stuff, and then it does that, and, and everyone's like, "Oh no, we got tricked." But of course, speaking of naked ladies, Amanda Seyfried
Ooh.
wore a prosthetic butthole in one of her recent movies.
What?
Why would she do that?
It was for her portrayal of the 18th century religious figure in the Testament of Anne Lee. I don't know if anybody's seen that. She says, quote, this movie, it needed to be graphic, and at the end of the movie, I'm standing in front of a burning building with just a merkin. I felt so free. You can't see my butthole in the scene, but I swear there is a prosthetic there just in case.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's something that'll make me check out that movie.
Who applies that?
Oh, applies it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a makeup artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That would be a
imagine
great job.
somebody specializes in that.
Right.
Right.
And what are
Merkins.
you doing? You using a little glue? Are you?
I mean,
I bet some type of makeup solution. There's some, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what if it just holds up there itself?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, is
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I used to work for a sporting goods catalog in Miami, and inside the sporting good, like they sold diving equipment and other stuff, Lycra diving suits, and on the cover of their catalog was a man, and he was wearing a bikini bottom type thing, but with no strings on it. It just went like this.
yeah.
And what happens is that the outer ends are bendable, so you would put it on, and then you would bend it around your waist so it would hold on in the middle. But
Has
there
like a
was
wire in there. or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's nothing on the sides. I'm telling you right now, from the moment that that catalog hit, all the phone calls were, "How does that thing stay up?" Because everybody just assumed that it had a thing.
How many were ordering?
All the gay guys in Miami ordered
Yeah?
them. Yeah, it was number one with gay dudes, and because it was a female one too, but no females didn't care for it at all. But all the gay guys wanted it.
Yeah.
It was huge. But I would take all these phone calls, and sometimes I'd work Saturday overnights because it's 24-hour catalog ordering. So I'd work Saturday overnights to pick up extra money, and the phone would just ring off the hook all night. I'd go, "Hello, sport and whatever," and they'd go, Yeah, I have a question. I'd go, it's a wire that fits. Like, I don't even have to hear the question. Yeah.
I was wondering if people would be like, I'll take 2 of those, 4 of those. Also, while I have you,
Yeah.
what does that thing stay on
You
there?
were very curious.
Yeah. So we talked about it in the show yesterday. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced their nominees for the 2026 class. Yesterday, there are 17. 10 of them are first timers. We'll go through it real quick again here. The nominees for 2026 are the Black Crowes,
Yes.
Jeff Buckley,
No.
Mariah Carey,
Yes.
Phil Collins,
Yes.
Melissa Etheridge,
No.
Lauryn Hill,
No.
Billy Idol,
Yes.
In Excess,
Yes.
Iron Maiden,
Yes.
Joy Division /
No.
New Order,
Yes.
no, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
New Edition,
No.
Oasis,
No.
Pink,
Yes.
No.
Sade,
Pink too soon.
Too fat.
Sade, no.
Shakira,
No.
Luther Vandross,
Yes.
and Wu-Tang for the children.
Yes. It's too many.
Yeah, it's way too many yeses.
I will tell you this, Iron Maiden has made it clear years ago that they think it is a farce. It's ridiculous. They will not show up.
They 100% will be there.
We'll see.
Well, if they get in, they will 100%
I don't think
be there.
Oasis goes if they made
Bruce
it.
Dickinson said it is a bunch of people that have stupid opinions, have no idea what music is.
That's because he wasn't
Yeah.
being nominated. Now he started getting nominated. He's like, well,
We'll see.
these guys got smart.
I mean, I hope they do, but they say they won't show. It'd be weird.
Oasis mocked it too, I thought.
Oasis mocks everything.
Yeah.
I don't think they show up.
Oasis gets in, but I don't know if they get in right now.
The fan vote is currently underway, and fans can vote for their 7 favorite once a day. The official inductees will be announced in April, and the ceremony will happen sometime this fall. Phil Collins is currently at the top for the fan vote
no
leaderboard.
doubt Phil Collins
He
gets
was already inducted as a member of Genesis back in 2010, but this is his first time being nominated as a solo artist.
His solo career is one of the most successful in the
Yes.
history of music. He is, if it wasn't for old age and illness, he would probably still be churning out hits, everything from pop hits to Disney hits to ballads to pop rock songs. Phil Collins defined the 80s.
It's
There's
so
no
funny.
way he doesn't get in.
It's so funny. There's a video that I saw recently, and it's from 80s, whatever, and it says Phil Collins looks like the IT guy doing a concert in front of everyone. He's got one of those headset microphones on. He has a short sleeve collared
Vest.
shirt, whatever, with dress slacks, and he's up on stage, and you're like, what is going on? One of the funniest things. So he used to do In the Air Tonight solo. He would do In the Air Tonight, and as he was singing, it'd be building up, whatever. And then you see the drum set would rise up from underneath the stage and come up. And he said, he had it perfectly timed to know where do the drum fill. And he goes, and one night I was doing it, and he goes, I'm waiting, and the drum set's not coming up. It's not coming up. And there's a big hole there where it comes up through, whatever. He goes, so I go walking around, and it's like 3 seconds until he's got to do the drum fill, and he goes, I had to make a decision. I jumped in. He jumped into the hole.
Did it from there?
Did it. Nobody saw it. They just heard it. They're like, where'd Phil go? That's hilarious. That's commitment, though. You got to do it. This is some sad news for the running community. You guys may or may not know.
What are you going to crush me with?
Jeff Galloway.
Yeah.
Jeff Galloway, who is a U.S. Olympic runner, the much-loved mentor for many American runners, and I believe lived in the area, who became a formative figure in the running movement by his tireless promotion of the sport, died on Wednesday at the age of 80 from complications from a stroke and brain bleeding. Yeah, so I met Jeff Galloway. At one of the running shops here, and he was a super nice guy. He came up with the Galloway method, which is where you, jog for 30 seconds, run for a minute, jog for 30, and you kind of change it and build
Change
up
your
and stuff.
Your heart rate.
Well, no, it's to help keep you
It's endurance. Isn't it?
Reserve
it and stuff. Because he goes, I would have guys that ran, marathons in sub 3 hours or whatever. And he goes, and I would have him do the run walk method. There's no way this is going to beat my time of me running the entire time. And he goes, I would tell him, hold on, wait until they got to like mile 18 or something. And then he goes, go ahead and run the rest of it. Everyone will beat their PR.
Really?
Yeah. Which seems weird. You would think if you're running and walking, it's going to slow you down. instead of just running the entire thing, but it would reserve your
tank.
Yeah. And do it, stuff.
Yeah, definitely being in the running community, I was upset to hear this.
Sure.
Well, Gio is the one that sent this to me.
Yeah, it was
I
very
appreciate you
very unfortunate.
letting me know.
80 years old, though. It's a good run.
Literally.
I want you to take a listen to this guy and tell me where you think he's from.
All right.
Like, what part of the world do you think this person is from? Carmen, if you can play the audio, and then I'm going to let you guys know and send you a picture. Play the audio, please.
Someone in this government ever stand up and take a responsibility for their job? He brought out a new shiny booklet. It looks great. 140 pages. 140 pages, right? 110 of them are telling us the problems why we have a crisis and emergency in housing. He must be trying to destroy the rainforest in the Amazon. 140 pages for what? Or do you think that we're all fools over here? Because I tell you this, we're not fools.
I'd like to point out he was saying 140 pages.
Yes.
It sounds like something else.
Any guesses on where that
I'm
gentleman
going to
is
say
from?
Jamaica.
You're going to say Jamaica. Any
Jamaica,
other
Mom.
guesses?
I'm
not
saying-
saying you're not right. I'm
Right.
just
William Wallace, Scotland.
you say he's from
I didn't even
Scotland.
think about that.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, I believe you know.
Yes.
Most people are hearing Jamaica,
Right.
For sure. I'm going to send you guys a picture, and Joe has it on Bone TV. You think that is a black gentleman, probably, if he's from Jamaica?
Sounded to me like that would have been a black gentleman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take a look at the picture of Thomas Gold, an Irish politician.
Oh, man.
Has gone viral for
He's white as can be.
his Cork accent. A lot of people thinks he sounds Jamaican.
Play it again, Carmen.
Hold on.
We know what's happening. Year in government, Fine Gael 15 years, Fine Fall 11 years. All these problems were caused by you.
Yeah, when you look at him and you hear it, it makes sense.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jamaica, man.
You were closer.
Yeah.
You were closer.
He looks like John Mahoney, the father from Frasier.
Yeah.
He's like the whitest guy in the world. He's Irish, and that's his Cork accent. Yeah, but a lot of people definitely think he sounds Jamaican. 140, man.
I couldn't even make out what he was saying, but it sounded like a lot of F's and K's in there, even though that's not what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is interesting. A lot of young people are devoting a lot of time to teaching themselves new job skills using tutorials on YouTube and even TikTok. And some hiring managers say self-taught candidates can stand out more. I'm telling you right now, you can learn anything on YouTube.
Yes.
much.
I mean, it's the truth. There have been so many times. The one thing I don't know about is cars. I don't know anything about cars, and anything that I need to find out, I simply search on YouTube and figure out how to do it. I when it came to getting an electric car, I had some questions. YouTube has everything.
But if you want to learn a language, you want to learn an instrument,
Yeah.
you want to learn how to cook, you want to learn how to, I mean, it has everything on there.
Our garbage disposal just broke last weekend, so I sent my wife a video and she figured it out.
She
Yeah,
figured it out.
Yeah. It was
I
great.
bet it was an Allen wrench.
I don't even know. I didn't do it.
Because I had that and I did the same thing. I went on YouTube and all it is there's an Allen wrench key underneath there and you do it, loosen it, and and I was like, oh my God.
She was under there for 5 minutes and she's like, "It's fixed." I go, "Really?"
Yeah.
You may not. You may find this hard to believe, but I don't like to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Juliana got a bed, and like the bed frame came, and it was only like 4 pieces, and the man was like, "Oh, we got to put the bed together." I'm like, "All right, I'll call Dino," and she's like, "We can put the bed." I'm like, "I'm not putting a bed together." Two things. One, I'm not doing it because I don't want to, and two, because I don't want to be responsible for my daughter laying on the bed in the middle of the night just falls to the ground.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
probably 4 bolts.
It probably was.
Yeah.
But I'm not that guy.
You live a very pampered lifestyle.
I do.
But also understandable in the context of, do you want to spend a bunch of time trying to do this and then call Dino, or you just want to call Dino right away?
Call Dino right away.
Right, yeah.
Get it done. It'll be
Because
done
otherwise-
tomorrow. It'll be done the right way the first time. and
You're
it'll be no
stripping
problem.
bolts and doing stuff, and now you have to buy a new frame for Dino to come fix because you already ruined this one. Yeah.
This is why people just show up at the door and say, "I'll clean your windows for $400."
Yeah.
Listen, Dino for handyman, Tom for outdoors. It's the best combination, and so for cleaning.
Joe
The
for trash.
Best, and Joe for trash.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got a guy for everything.
I'm
Trash.
part of the A team.
You are, Joe. You are by far a part of the
You're
A.
one of the Avengers.
And there's a slew of Hispanic ladies on Fridays that refuse to make eye contact with me.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are.
You're part of the trash team.
Joe, you're the A team, Joe.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
A while back, OnlyFans said the average creator made about how much per year? Average. Okay, so you're taking all the top ones that are making $50 million, or taking the ones that are making $200,
$12,000.
$12,000 per year,
I'm gonna say 40.
$40,000 per
Yeah.
year.
80.
Carmen,
Ugh.
average
Average.
creator
Everybody.
OnlyFans.
Top to bottom.
Oh, ooh, I'm going low. 20,000.
You're all so high.
Yeah.
A while back, OnlyFans said the average creator made about $1,300 per year.
Because you have
year?
to, but you have to think
Per
of how many
year.
people there are there, and how many people are not getting noticed.
But how do we know so many people are like, oh, I'm in the top 1%? I
They
mean,
all say they're in the
yeah.
top
That's
1%,
what I
They all
said.
say
Remember
that.
whenever.
But I think that there is a calculation. It's like when morning shows are number one for 5 minutes, and they're like, "We're number one.
Yeah.
We're the greatest ever." And because you've narrowed it down to where you can
Yeah.
poke enough numbers around. Oh,
People
look, we're
with blue
number
eyes that only have hearing out of
Right,
one ear and,
right.
walk with a
I'll
limp.
never forget. There used to be a show called Carmen and Chris on here on 95.7.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh,
and they were like, "We're so happy to be number one." And I went, "What are they now?" I'm looking at the ratings right here, and they're like, the number one women 18 to 49 on a Tuesday afternoon. I was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me!" Yeah.
So here's some fresher data. According to a survey from an adult industry research firm, the average creator earns about $58,700 a year from adult work, though. So
Okay.
that's different
Yeah,
things,
the
whatever.
OnlyFans,
Or
yeah.
about $5K per month. The most common range is $10 to $40,000 a year, but about 19% are raking in more than $100,000. 35% of creators said that they were entirely independent on their work, entirely dependent on their work as adult, providers for their survival, while 34% said they have other jobs as well. New creators earn around $16,000 annually on average. That number can shoot up to about $74,000 for those who have been in the industry for 5 or more years.
I would imagine it's so hard for somebody to get a jump off on it. You could have a smoking hot chick, but there's so many hot naked chicks. You need to have some sort of angle or something.
And how are people in the actual full-on adult porn industry making money now? Like, are people still? I guess people are still buying stuff.
I haven't.
But
I mean, I haven't bought
it's
a
all
porno in 30 years.
I think they've all kind of transitioned to OnlyFans.
You would have to.
Yeah.
You would have to.
Because you're making all the money without you're cutting out the middleman.
And that's why a lot of these girls now, they do like the thirst traps on Instagram and Facebook, like just them in bikinis and stuff to get you to their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's how
also-
they have to advertise.
it's
more.
working, but
Yeah, it's
working.
advertisement, yeah.
But also, I would imagine, like, if you're in the adult industry, you're actually doing porn and you have an OnlyFans.
Probably.
Then you're like, oh, this is my favorite porn actress, and I get to talk to her,
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. And then you're paying a bunch of money to talk to her, chat with her, or whatever.
I don't want to talk or chat with anyone. I don't. No, I don't. Like, I don't want to be their friend. I'm under no.
You were in the chat rooms there for a minute.
Never in a chat room.
You were doing the cam
I
girls.
didn't go in any chat room, so I didn't chat with anybody. I never wrote one.
You weren't doing-
never.
I was chat roulette.
No, the live.
No.
I thought you were
I know
doing
you're
the
saying
live
the
cam
live
girls.
webcams, yeah, but I've never
Oh.
chatted with anybody. I've never said a word. I never give instructions. Take your shirt off. Do that. Never.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
Never,
Fire emoji.
not even fire emoji. But it's weird because there are certain girls that it's not just a pretty girl. It's a girl that has got some sort of something else going on that makes me want to see more. It makes me curious. And what's really weird is it's not like, I mean, I could get any sexual gratification from anything on the internet. It's very easy to find. But there's something about not being able to see it, but almost being able to see it that really like kind of pushes you over the edge.
The intrigue.
Yeah, definitely the intrigue. And most of the time, when you finally see it, it wasn't worth it. Yeah,
One of the most interesting things, especially back in the day, was whenever you knew somebody that was doing the stuff, and you're like, "Oh, did you hear who's doing?"
Well, that was one of the only things I did on OnlyFans was I went and searched local, like the Tampa, to see how many girls I knew that were on there. That was great.
But we were in when I was in Tallahassee. There was a sales chick who we all found out she was on a foot fetish website.
Oh, really?
And we just like randomly found out, and she'd been on it for a long time, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And it was floating around the building, the website and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of sex stuff, nationwide analysis ranked Texas, California, Florida, Georgia, and New York as the top 5 most polyamorous states in the U.S.
Oh.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
California, Florida definitely makes sense.
I'm not
Texas,
surprised.
Georgia, New York,
No, we're used to it here.
yeah, for sure.
And certainly we know that that's our reputation that precedes us. Although I don't know what you guys do, but I'm pretty sure none of us are polyamorous.
No.
Yeah. That's the last thing. I could talk as much game as I want to, but there's no
No.
way. I don't want to be around your creepy husband while we're doing it, and I certainly don't want you near my wife.
No.
That ain't happening. I don't. People have different fetishes, and I don't mind whatever they're comfortable with. You know what I mean? It's none of my business. I really feel that way. You want to wear a dress, you want to go bang 10 people a day, whatever you want to do, it's none of my business. But it's one of the things I can't sign off on is guys who enjoy seeing their girls with other guys.
Oh, no.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
either.
No,
I might be able to work a girl in there. I'm pretty comfortable with that. I'd be like, yeah, you guys do your thing, you know. But my wife's not into that.
Yeah, and it seems like a slippery slope too.
It's true.
Very slippery.
True. Once you start,
Because it's
Gets
like,
weird.
that's the rule. I have to be there too, and this, that, you know. And then the rule is like, well, I'll tell him about it later.
No.
A
Man.
threesome always ends up in a twosome. That's how it works.
How do you know?
I've never been in one.
Yeah, lie.
I swear to God,
You've never had a threesome,
not even one time.
really?
I
Yeah.
don't believe that.
Yeah, it's not my thing. I'm not. I don't like that. There's too much to worry about. I got one thing to concentrate on. I
You can't
spread
do
it out.
a threesome with your significant other. Like that, most of the time doesn't work out.
Yeah, I mean,
That if
Unless
it's two
that's
strangers,
how you start out. Right? You know what I
Sure.
mean, like if
or like the best thing ever would be like if my wife was like, "Hey, this is." I can't even think of her name. Sheila. I met her at the.
There you go.
What?
Yeah.
I met her at the gym today. I'd be like, "Oh, this is the greatest day ever," but that never happens. It's never.
No.
It's a fantasy.
Either you're either meeting two friends out who want to do something wild together out at night, or you just got lucky.
But also, then I think that story goes, oh, this is the greatest ever. And then me and Sheila are going out. Like your wife and Sheila are going out. And then, Sheila knows a guy. And then me and Sheila and
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah,
and
no,
you're like,
no.
you got me.
I feel like I've been lucky in my life to have come across a couple of situations like that, but not all of them were great. One of them was definitely two chicks who just wanted to be together that used me as an excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's pretty depressing when
And
you
you
find
didn't
out
know
halfway through. No, I did know them,
Okay.
but they didn't know each other, but they were into each other.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, we're going to have a threesome. And then they were like, basically, we're going to do it. And you're just going to lay there. Like,
Yeah. Not you.
yeah, exactly. So, but over the years you learn, but
a lot of hand slapping.
yeah, never with a girlfriend or a wife or anything like that. That's just where it gets too hectic.
Today is National Toast Day.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the bread. I
I
like
enjoy
the toast.
toast.
Yeah,
Toast is
we should have
good.
got breakfast. We'd be eating. Right
I
now.
know. I'm
It's your
trying
fault.
to
It's on you.
fast.
You have to- It's 5 to 8. It's still breakfast
Yeah.
time. This is pretty interesting. Former guest of the show in a little bit of trouble. A British model has launched a legal action against Back to the Future star Crispin Glover, accusing him of choking her in a headlock and using her for, quote, for sex and free labor.
100% believe.
Yeah.
In a complaint, the woman identified only as Jane Doe accuses Glover of battery, fraud, wrongful eviction, malicious prosecution, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. But the 61-year-old actor is hitting back, with his representative for Glover saying, quote, Mr. Glover denies these baseless allegations in the strongest possible terms. The reality is that on March 2nd, 2024, Mr. Glover was the victim of an unprovoked felony assault by Jane Doe at his Los Angeles residence.
Oh, my.
Mr. Glover called LAPD, which came to the scene, investigated, and arrested Jane Doe.
Oh.
These facts are documented by law enforcement records and by the restraining order filed by Mr. Glover against Jane Doe at that time.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so she's saying all this stuff. Meanwhile, it was already investigated. Cops came out, arrested her.
Yeah,
which in a domestic violence case, rarely is the female going, you know.
He must have had the marks on him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going with McFly. I think I believe him.
I'm going McFly.
He's got to go back.
Yeah.
He's got to call Doc Brown, see what's going on. Can you get me back there so this never happens? Make it a race. It'll cause a ripple in time. And then finally in news, people online are listing everyday things that they refuse to buy because they used to be cheap and now the prices are crazy.
Save it till we come back. 'Cause
Okay.
We're up against the clock. And
There
we
is-
got Cody Tucker.
There is one in here that I ran into the other day that I went, that is crazy how much this costs now.
I admittedly am not going to know what anything costs.
Yeah.
Mike's still buying everything.
I'm still buying everything, and I don't know what cost, but we'll talk about it when we
I
come
still
back.
bought it. I was just shocked.
All right, Galvin, we'll get back to that, and then we got Cody Tucker after that. We got a full 8 o'clock hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. You guys would all go. Olivero would go. Jorge Diaz would go. My brother-in-law texted me yesterday. He would go. I mean, we get a good group of people going. Pete would go.
You've been to the Sphere, so you know what it's all about. I've
Yeah.
only seen videos online.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go to the Sphere for Metallica and you're not at the bottom, you don't want to go because everything's so small down there. If you're sitting up at the top, like
Yeah,
obviously you could see it on the screen.
Yeah, I think you're there for the. I've seen Metallica half dozen
Right,
times.
it's for the experience.
So
Yeah.
if it was my first time seeing Metallica, yes, but I've seen them several times. I'm okay if you're up in the because you're going for a different experience.
Right.
So this is their Life Burns Faster tour that they're doing, and it'll debut at the Sphere on October 1st and 3rd, and it's a no repeat weekend like they did here, where they're going to do 2 different shows, different sets each time, whatever. 2-night and single night tickets go on sale on Friday, March 6th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, with several pre-sales over the next week and a half. There's fan club pre-sale. There's Ticketmaster artist pre-sale. A bunch of different
I'm
stuff.
just telling you right now, I'm not going.
If you're a Metallica fan club member, all of those things. Obviously, you can get all the information at Metallica.com.
I'm not going until Craig Gass calls me and says I got his passes to go.
Did you see the thing that they put out with the Sphere with the music and the thing? That looked really
looks awesome.
cool. Yeah.
I never know if those are real or not, though. I think they are.
I don't
but
know whether that one was or
Yeah.
not. Whatever, but it
It
looked
looked
great.
cool. Yeah. Well, there you go. If you want
I
to go
bet-
to the Sphere,
Just to get in the door, $1,200. Cheap
that's
seat,
too much.
just to get it. I'm saying that's what
I know, but that's too much.
That's what it's going to be.
It's not. It's not worth it. To
Yeah,
me for
I can't.
$1,200.
It's going to be the most expensive ticket.
Yeah, I would rather go see the Eagles there than I would see
Right.
Metallica. No. Patrick, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, guys. How are y'all?
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Hey, I work in sales at a Land Rover dealership here in Tampa. And,
Oh.
I'd be happy to help you with a car for your daughter.
You got a white one?
It's great. I'll call you in 6 years, buddy. She's 13 years old.
It's never too early.
That's 2 years.
Whatever.
Brother, love the show. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, pal. I appreciate it.
Might as well get it now.
Not happening. Joe, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's
Mark
up,
this
Joe?
tape, Carmen.
Good morning, guys.
What's up,
Great
Joe?
show.
Thank you.
This is for Galvin.
Uh-oh.
Aggressive.
Galvin, you said earlier this morning that the Tampa Bay Lightning were playing the Carolina Panthers in hockey tonight. It's the Carolina
Hurricane.
Hurricanes.
Oh,
What an idiot.
What a jerk.
Oh, my God.
You are not allowed to talk for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I can never
Thank
go to
you,
a
Joe.
game again.
Stupid.
Thank you, Joe, for pointing out what a dumb Galvin is.
This guy doesn't know puck.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Fuck
Get him
you.
off the ice.
Loser.
This
Oh,
is
that's
for
fun.
Galvin.
Yeah.
Cheated. All right, go back. Let's go back and finish news.
By the way, it is the Carolina Panthers. The football team is playing ice hockey now, so that's what's happening. Shut up, jerk. So the people online are listing everyday things they refuse to buy because they used to be cheap, and now the price is crazy. It's outlandish and stuff. Some of the different ones they have on here: steak. Steak is out of control.
I don't know how much steak costs.
Steak's a lot.
I don't
They
know
say
how much it
beef in
was
general.
before. I have to be honest with you. I don't know what things cost. I feel like if you need things, you have to go buy things. I don't know what
and
they
there's,
cost.
Well, there's things that you definitely need. Steak isn't one of them. Steak is more like a treat now, where you're like, steak's so expensive and stuff for a lot of people. I know you're giving me a grimace face. Where
No,
you're
no, no,
buying
like-
Range Rovers for your 13-year-old.
No, no,
but
no.
There's some people.
I'm
that
saying
can't
like the
afford it.
last time I went into Prime Butcher and bought meat, it was expensive meat, but I just assume that's what it always is.
Also, a guy who is going into a specific butcher shop isn't a
gonna
guy
pay more.
who's going to Aldi to
Right.
get the best prices and doing all that stuff.
Listen, I like a good ratty steak from Publix every once in a while. A good $7.99 T-bone. You know, what I mean, it's fine.
But that's the thing, $7.99. It's more like $14.99.
Oh, yeah.
It's more almost double that. Whatever. Here's one we were just talking about: concert tickets. Concert tickets are out of control.
That's why I don't go.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go see your favorite artist and you want decent seats,
Yeah.
you're probably paying around $300 or $400.
Most of they've priced me out. It's
Yeah.
not worth it to me.
Yeah. Beer, wine, or liquor at a restaurant, the drink shouldn't cost as much as the meal. It blows me away to think of how much drinks are. No, I'm not even saying at the stadium. I get it. The stadium, there's nowhere else you're going to go. But in a bar, and you're getting, just say Absolute and orange juice, and it's $14. And you're like, $14
and I'm
for
just
a
used
drink.
to paying such ridiculous prices for things like when you go to Disney and you're getting,
But that's Disney.
Right.
That's
That's
Disney. You're not
different.
going anywhere else. If they have you, they have you. The airport, Disney, stadiums, that type of stuff. But it's just like a restaurant or a bar, that is competing with other bars.
Yeah.
And you're like, I mean, we could go there. There's so many people that get drunk before they go to the bar.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
And then, pull their money and buy one drink and all sip on it and stuff because it's so crazy. Fast food. We've talked about this before.
Definitely.
Fast food was cheap and easy and stuff. Now, some restaurants, their meals are cheaper than fast food.
Yeah.
I mean, is it Chili's or Applebee's who's like running a
I think it's
campaign on
Chili's.
that?
Yeah, I think it's
Chili's.
Chili's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Chili's will give you a giant full-size burger.
Right. And
for
fries
cheaper
and
than,
a drink and
yeah.
stuff. And it's like $10 or whatever, as opposed to.
A value meal at McDonald's is like $10, $11.
Yeah.
Some are even more than that.
Yeah.
14.
That blows my mind because I don't go to McDonald's or fast food for myself a lot. But when I go, and I usually have 3 girls in the car from volleyball or whatever.
$40.
And $50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
$50.
like, holy cow. I remember I ordered McDonald's for these girls. They only get chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
They only get chicken nugget meals. And lady was like $56. And I looked at her and she looked at me. I didn't say a word. And she goes, I know. You can't even buy a meal at McDonald's anymore. I was like, it's crazy.
We were at Culver's a couple of days ago running through the drive-through there, and it was like $48.
Yeah.
And
for some reason, I expect to pay more there.
Yeah, but still, it was like 3 burgers and some fries. It
Yeah.
was like 40 something dollars. Like, is it always like this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
New vehicles. They say even used cars are twice as expensive as they were about 8 years ago. You know, you're buying a used car and you're spending $20,000 on a used car or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. When I was looking for a car, I hadn't bought a car in years, and in my car before I had this one, I had the Hummer. I had that for so long. I hadn't bought a car in 15 years, And I would tell Pete, and I go, how much is that? And he'd go, that's $120. I go, I'm not paying $120 for a car. I'm
You
like,
shouldn't
that'd be
saying,
nuts.
You shouldn't be saying one before.
No. I'm like, you could buy a small house in Newport Richie for $120,000.
This one I think we've all talked about for a long time. Movies. Going to the movies, movie tickets, and then concession and stuff. I mean, you're spending, $40, $50 per person.
Yeah,
If
but popcorn.
If I take my family, it's like $120.
And it's so funny because you think about it, fountain soda, popcorn, it's like 25 cents to make all that stuff. Whatever. And meanwhile, you're paying, $12 for it or whatever it is. Insurance.
Car insurance right now, and I know I have teenager driving on my insurance, and and he's had an accident. Is unbelievable. Like, I don't know how I would afford car insurance if I didn't have this job.
And a lot of places you don't have a choice. You have to have insurance.
Yeah.
You have to have insurance and do that. I remember whenever I was younger, I used to do the thing where I would get insurance so I could get my license renewed and do the stuff, and then cancel the insurance.
Yeah, we all did that. We all lived through those horrible times. I used to get so excited if ever there was a time where I had a registration that was up to date and insurance.
Oh yeah,
I would call my grandmother. I was so happy. I'm
an adult.
I made it.
I don't know about this because when was the last time you bought a magazine?
I bought it. I like Esquire magazine, and I don't like to read it online. I like to hold it in my hands.
Have you bought it recently?
Yes. I don't know what it costs, but I did buy one, and I bought it at the airport, so I probably paid more money for it.
It says I'm not paying $14 for a magazine that used to be $5.
Even $5 is a lot for a magazine.
Yeah. Somebody signed me up for a subscription because I've been getting Forbes magazine to my house now.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
With my name on it. I was. My wife was like, "What? Did you sign up for this?" I go, "No." And so I've got a stack of Forbes magazines. They keep coming.
You think the financial company that you do the endorsement for, maybe they're like, "Hey,
maybe.
Trading Wealth."
Somehow I got signed up for Forbes magazine, which I haven't signed up for a magazine subscription since I think Maxim back in 2001.
I am listening to your commercials, and I am realizing I am getting older, and I need a financial advisor.
Yes.
And I'm going to call the Trajan folks based on your. But if I don't get a Forbes subscription after this, I'm going to be really upset.
Come on.
I'll talk to my guy.
Let me know.
Go to TrajanWealth.com.
I have expectations now.
This one, Carmen, Mike, you do it too. Manicures and pedicures. The prices have gone up like crazy in the last couple of years. It's about $200 for every 2 weeks or so.
$200 for a pedicure?
Yeah, because like you used to be able to do a mani-pedi for $80, tip $20 out the door at $100.
Right.
Now, if you're doing a mani and a pedi, you're at least spending about $150.
There better be a handy in that as well.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And
Mani-pedi handy.
And that's at a place in a sketchy strip mall. If you're going to a nice place, it's $100 for your hands, $100 for your feet. at least.
I gotta have a conversation with my wife.
Yeah, and that's not getting a gel.
She-
You know what I mean? That's getting like the stuff that chips.
She goes with her sister all the time. She's like, "Oh yeah, I had no idea that it costs even remotely close to that."
Listen to me.
Again, it depends on where you go.
I don't care what my wife is paying. As long as she keeps up and maintains, it's worth every dollar.
I would have guessed.
Yeah, my wife has the stuff, and she's got the jewelry on it, and the things, and the this and that.
I would have guessed $30.
Yeah. What about new video games? When was the last time you bought a new video game? I mean, I know a lot of them are digital and downloadable and all that stuff, whatever, but they say in the last 20 years, the cost has pretty much doubled.
Some of the games are $100.
Yeah.
Now, which is crazy.
Yeah, even when you digitally download it.
$100 used to be the console.
And they'll have in-game purchases. So not only do you buy the game, you want to buy extra stuff in the game.
You know how much goddamn Fortnite cost me when my son was 13?
Oh, yeah.
Buying outfits and all those things. And then some guy came along and was like, I want to buy your character. And I go, sell that. And Joey's like, no, man, I wish we would have sold that
Skins.
character.
I remember
Skins. That was what it was, Skins,
Soda, the brand name ones especially, are very expensive to get. I mean, obviously, a lot of these you don't have to buy, but if you're buying, whatever. This is the one that I ran into the other day. My wife enjoys the salt and vinegar potato chips.
Yes, my daughter is.
Those are good.
A bag of Kettle One. No, not Kettle One.
Kettle chips.
Kettle chips, like the normal size bag, not the party bag, this and that and everything. What do you think that is?
$7.
I think it's like around there, like $7. I told her, I go one at a time. Let
it melt in your mouth before you take another one. Yeah,
savor the flavor, lady, because those are so like it used to be $1.50 or something for a big bag of chips.
I know.
Yeah. Streaming services are crazy. Every couple months, I go, Netflix is raising their prices, and Hulu's
what they
raising
did
their
was
prices.
they're back to what it was before we quit and went to streaming services.
Yeah.
But what the problem is for cable is one streaming service. Like, you used to pay for cable and it was like $60 or whatever it was, and you got the channels and stuff. Now one streaming service is $60. So if you want Netflix, you want Hulu, you want HBO Max, you want this, like you're paying for all of those different things.
Remember when Cut the Cord was like, oh, I'm cutting the cord.
Yeah,
That's right, but now you're back on the cord.
I'll show them.
Yeah. And then this one, I don't know what the alternative is for this. I think you pretty much need it. Toilet paper.
Well, they should be charging you more for toilet paper because you have no choice.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
Right.
And that should be and that's one that they really could be raping us on, and they're not.
It is very expensive.
Unless you are going to fast food places and asking for extra napkins.
Oh, no.
All right.
When I was working in like food industry, I worked at a sports bar, and we used to steal the big like tire size toilet papers and take them home because I was like 22, 23.
Yeah.
It was expensive. That was one thing we'd have to buy.
Absolutely. Oh, there was plenty of times where as I was leaving the first radio station I worked for, as I was leaving, I'd be like, hey, go to the bathroom, and then go in there with my backpack and be like, put a couple rolls in there.
That and trash bags. Because you would expect trash bags can get expensive too. So we steal trash bags and toilet paper.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Bunch of stuff that's really expensive and only seems to be going up.
I went in the pantry the other day in my house, and I was very happy because we never had food when I was a kid. We always had an empty refrigerator. And my mother, even when she lived by herself in her adult age, I go to her house and I'd open her fridge and it'd be like a bottle of water and an old banana. I go, what are you surviving on? I don't understand. Woman never had food in her refrigerator. So I overcompensate. I always have a million things I went in my pantry. I have enough water to survive 3 hurricanes.
Yeah.
Because I have that water delivery service. And if we're not drinking them fast enough, they're just bringing them and we're just stacking them. It looks like I got a storage facility for water in there.
Hurricane season's coming right back up. So
I was like, all right, might as well keep it anyway.
You don't have to go out and
run out of space.
Panic buy stuff.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Michael. I love you guys.
Oh, thank
God, I've been listening for, I don't know, since Joey was born.
That's a long time.
I know, but I love you. I have a little dilemma. I have a friend who's autistic, and he's also got epilepsy. His mother just died. I spoke to you about this before.
Yeah,
I know.
I remember you calling.
Yeah. I'm trying to find him a place to live. If any of your listeners want an investment to maybe buy a house, make half of it into an Airbnb and the other half where I can, take care of him and will pay rent like I'm paying now. I'm looking for an investor. If there's anybody out there that can help this kid,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the answer would be, but if somebody's got something out there and they can help out, call or email us here at the station, and we can pass along. I'm going to put you on hold so you can give your number to Carmen.
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Thank
Okay.
you.
So if
Yeah.
somebody comes in with something, we'll be happy to pass it along, and hopefully we can try and make a connection there.
Thank you.
All right, Pumpkin. Thank you. Oh, now I got to be sad.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. I'm over.
Oh.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, I was that call as well, but I was driving the other day and stopped just because I needed a little energy pickup. Like I didn't get much sleep the night before.
Right.
Stopped just to get like a Snickers, right? Like a full size Snicker bar. Guess how much it was at like a 7-Eleven.
I'm gonna guess, and I don't know. I'm gonna assume higher price than I thought. Normally, Snickers would be 79 cents a dollar. I'm gonna say like $3
Ooh, yeah.
$5.50
for a candy bar.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say $6
for just the full size Snicker, like the big, not the big,
Right.
the
King
big
size.
one.
Just a normal bar.
I would have guessed 4
Just
something.
a regular Snicker bar. Yeah, that's like 2 halves of bite size in the wrapper. $5.50.
Crazy,
And-
crazy, sir.
Insanity.
Thank
And
you.
I know these prices because we do like the concession stand
Right.
to raise money for Chamberlain football, and we have to sell candy for $3 to make $1.
Right.
Like we would have to charge $5, but again, we're selling to high schoolers, so we have to keep that in mind. We're not trying to rob them, but we are trying to raise money. And it's so hard. They say like one of the hardest businesses to get into is restaurants and food
yeah.
because the prices don't work out in your favor as an owner.
I would never do that. I've seen some of the best restaurant people lose their restaurants. It's too volatile. I could never do that. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
What's happening?
What people don't realize, I wrote a letter a while back to the Lay's company. Yeah, the prices are going up. Like a bag of Lay's ketchup used to be $2.95, then up $3.95, and now they're $4.95. But what people don't realize also that made me mad is they went from 14 ounces to 12 ounces. And I wrote them a letter in the bag, and they put more air in it. I
Way
said, well,
more
if we're going
air.
to raise the price, that's fine, but don't put less in it.
Yeah, you're paying more and getting more air.
That's it.
It stinks. Thank you, sir. I mean, you could see that when you get the bag and you feel the bag.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the chips are halfway down at the bottom of the bag.
Or not necessarily potato chips, but like different things. The packaging is way different and cheaper and stuff. And you're like, you're saving way more money on this. Everything has gone down except for the price goes up.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't want to say anything bad about them because I have been purchasing, but Girl Scouts, the cookies and the boxes.
You said they
Are
were
they
smaller.
declining?
The boxes have gone down. It seems
Boxes
like
are smaller and they're $6.
$6 a box. Yeah. I got a box Thin Mints. I'm like, I don't remember this box being so small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fine. I don't
Am I a
mind.
giant now?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, these are, I don't think I used to get as many of this.
Oh man, I just assume everything is expensive at this point.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is a gallon of milk?
Probably 3 something. I would
$3.25 is what I would guess, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm even close.
Mm.
I don't know. I know when I go to the grocery store, it costs me easily $200 every time we go, and I feel like we never have anything.
We spend a ton of money, and I go, I can't. And then we get to the house and unload the groceries. I'm like, this is all we have. We spent $300.
Or I unload the groceries. The refrigerator's full, but it's full with fruit and other stuff. Like it's like I feel like we didn't buy any dinner.
In the last year or so, I've definitely noticed prices of everything is up.
Yeah.
It says average cost in Florida is generally around $3.99 for a
$4.
gallon of milk.
Listen.
$4, yeah.
And I'm telling you, Aldi, it's where it's at for price wise and stuff like that. I don't care.
How do
And-
you not work?
We're there
I
once
know.
a week now.
Oh, I've applied. They just won't put me on a schedule that works with this one.
Aldi
Okay.
is on Instacart, so you don't even have to go.
Right.
Yeah.
But that costs money,
Yeah.
Joe. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
spending
know.
money to get groceries shipped to me. I love walking around Aldi. If I could go every day just to walk around, I would.
Do you know how great it is for me to just be able to point this stuff on my phone and it just shows up at my house?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I do that too. But as far as I enjoy grocery shopping.
Yeah,
Clothes
I don't
shopping,
mind.
I hate.
I don't mind a good grocery shopping if nobody's bothering me. Like if I don't have anybody with me and I'm just by myself and I could take my time, meander up and down the aisles and buy stuff that nobody else would even ever ask for. One time
Yeah.
I bought a Zima just to see what it tastes like. I never had it before.
Well, the good news is Trump said we're winning so much.
No, he said
that
he's winning.
prices are going down.
We're winning so much that people are saying we're winning too much.
Too much.
Too much winning.
I was in Iowa. Gas was $1.
Yes.
Mike Calda Show, good
So
morning.
there's hope.
Hey, good morning. They are making things smaller. I hadn't peed or urinated in a Gatorade bottle in a long time, and I had a choice the other day.
Yep.
And I thought I had grown quite a bit over the years. It turns out that
smaller bottle. Yeah. May I suggest to you a Venti or Trenta cup from Starbucks? By far the best. You're looking at halfway full at best, and you just out the window.
Or just find a bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
so much.
They're every
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Yeah, we're talking about all the prices and the increase in prices. Obviously, a lot of it is contributed to tariffs being higher. My question is, do you ever think these prices will actually go down, even if the tariffs go down?
No.
Well,
because
I think that you're going to get what they do with the gas, where they jack the gas prices up to $10 a gallon, then they knock it down to $4, and you're like, oh, it's great, it's only $4 now because it's been so expensive for so long.
A lot of companies used COVID as an excuse and then never put the prices back down.
Yeah.
They just left them up there. Like, oh, COVID.
That's a great point. That is a great point, and that's what I'm thinking too. Is you have all these companies now that have benefited from this. Jacking up the prices.
Record profits.
Obviously, they're paying a higher amount because of the tariffs, but I really don't see it going down. Even if we were to drop to like record low in tariffs, whether or not, why would they?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're already used to
Their
putting it
incentive.
out.
And they know people are going to
Thank
pay
you.
it.
You know what I hate more than anything is whenever they put the gratuity already on the bill for a restaurant.
Yeah.
I hate that. I feel like you're losing money. Maybe not with everyone, whatever. But now all of a sudden I have to do trigonometry to figure out how much more of a tip because you already put 18%. But if you were good, I want to leave you 20 or 25%.
How about this?
But then
last time I went to a restaurant, I had 8 people with us or 6 people with us. We got a discount. Somebody paid some with a gift card, and then they had the tip involved. We had to figure it out with the discount, without the discount, with the card and the tip. It got insane.
Yeah,
it got crazy.
Math.
And I always feel like somebody's losing. I feel like somebody's losing out on that.
for sure.
Math is a son of a bitch.
That's a son of a.
But also, especially if they don't tell you that there's already 18% gratuity on there, and then you're like, oh, it seems expensive, and then you tip more on top of that, and
I don't mind if I'm in a big group of people, you know?
Yeah, because then they just take their tip, add a little bit more to it, and you're good.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're not expecting it and you get it, you're like, well, now I got to figure out what 2% is.
Because sometimes my wife's family's huge and be like, go out to dinner like 12 people.
Because that one guy's fat.
Probably.
Yeah, but also then you are tipping and you're like, well, they already put 18%. So if I'm putting 2% or 5% more, then it looks like a little baby tip on top.
Yeah,
And you're
right,
like, no, I
Here's
just
$5.
Yeah, here's $3.50 on my thing.
On the line, you're writing $6.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hi, yeah, I was calling to just find out about the woman that called that needed a room.
Okay. Let me
for
put you on hold real quick, Carmen. That's on line 4.
Got it.
And maybe you could help that lady out. Mike Calta show. Hello.
Morning.
Hey.
So I bought tires for my Durango Hellcat. How much do you think they cost?
I don't know, man. I got to buy tires right now, too, and I have no idea what they cost.
First off, flex.
$2,000.
Flex on the fact that you have the Hellcat.
$400 a tire.
Yeah, $1,600.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, also the Hellcat is burning those tires, man. How fast does that thing go? What is the horsepower on it?
710.
Oh my lord!
Enjoy it, sir. Enjoy it.
710 horsepower.
It's not legal.
I will say, if you are a member at either Costco or Sam's, that is the life hack for tires.
Oh, I
Because
am a
warranty
Costco
and
member.
stuff. So go to Costco to get your tires because the warranty on them is excellent.
Carmen, every time I've gotten tires, I go to Walmart. Walmart is
Or
great.
Yeah.
Same, same thing, whatever. But yeah, and they have the warranty and they do all this stuff and the service and everything. Yeah, Walmart's the way to go for
You
sure.
know where I go? Same place I go for everything else. Pete.
Oh.
Yeah. When it comes to cars, I just go to Pete and I go, I need tires. And they go, okay, bring it in. That's it. Add Pete to my list of Dino, Tom, Pete, Joe. Yeah.
All right.
Very pampered.
Well, not pampered. It's well connected, I like to put.
JoJo just put out a thing the other day on her Instagram. It said, the older I get, it's not how much money I make or how much this and that. It's how many people I know that is a guy for that. It's a guy for this, guy for, I got a guy for that. I got a, I have a tires guy, I have a car guy, I have a lawn guy.
I have a guy who has guys.
Yeah.
I have Pete, and Pete has a guy for everything else.
that's
So
good.
that works out for me. Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, Cody Tucker is going to join us live from Texas. You can follow him online at The Cody Tucker Show, and you can watch us on YouTube next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
I saw they were playing over in South America somewhere, and it was one of the big, metal fests like Rock Fest, and they were there, and of course everybody, wants to make fun of him and stuff, and they were making fun of him, and he goes, "Hey, if you guys don't want to hear us, we'll leave," and they're all like, "Boo," and he's like, "See you later," and just walked out.
Bye. Yeah.
Cody Tucker joined us. Cody, Nickelback, yes or no?
Nah. I mean, they're okay.
I mean, listening to that song, I don't hate them for it.
Yeah, I mean, their music's not like terrible. They don't deserve the amount of hate that they get. There are way worse bands.
Who do you love? What bands do you love?
Oh God, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, The Doors.
Yeah, you like
Judas
old,
Priest.
you're old school.
Skid Row.
Yeah.
Alice in
Skid Row.
Chains.
Skid Row's great.
Alice in Chains is
Do you know that
fantastic.
we played with Skid Row? Skid Row
Really?
played. So Skid Row played our second or third live gig. We do these live shows every once in a while, and Skid Row played our live gig. And then our band was playing down in Sarasota, and Scotty Hill from Skid Row lived down there, and he came and sat in with us and jammed with us on stage.
My God.
I know.
That's
we
amazing.
were quite accomplished.
Yeah. Was that Skid Row with Sebastian Bach?
All right, let's not.
Yeah, it's like Johnny Salinger.
See, Cody, cool things happen down here in Florida.
That's
every
right.
once in a while. You
That's
should come
right.
down.
You should come visit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Skid Row without Sebastian Bach, then I don't think I'm missing out on too much.
Listen, I get it, but I went from in June of 1989 in my senior year of high school seeing Skid Row play Giant Stadium open up for Bon Jovi to a couple years later playing on stage with them. That was pretty cool, even though Sebastian Bach wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a Kiss Blue Oyster Cult sort of thing, like Kiss opened for Blue Oyster Cult, and the next year Blue Oyster Cult was opening for Kiss.
It's a little flip-flop action.
I think Cody might agree. Cody, I don't know if you've heard about Alex Van Halen, says he has a bunch of material of Eddie stuff, whatever, and they're looking for a singer, and he said someone around their age, whatever. I thought Sebastian Bach would be great for that.
Sebastian Bach would be good, or just bring back Sammy Hagar.
That's number one, but they all fight and do all that stuff, whatever. They couldn't get Sammy. I think Sebastian would be a great number two.
They need to just get over that.
Yes.
Because I am a massive, massive fan of the Van Hagar.
Me too.
Era.
Me too.
I think Sammy Hagar is by far a much better singer. Not as good of a frontman.
Exactly. Right.
Frontman
Yes.
David Lee Roth has that.
It was great.
His voice is one of one.
It was great getting to see, in my lifetime, David Lee Roth on stage with Van Halen, but I would prefer to see a Sammy Hagar show.
Sammy, definitely the better singer. Dave, the better front man. If I'm picking eras where I can only listen to one or the other, I'm picking old school David Lee Roth, Van Halen.
I don't know. I'm going from Pound Cake on.
Yeah,
I'm going a little.
Really?
No, I like a little OU812 and some of the slower
But
stuff.
listen,
too.
it's a lot of great stuff with Sammy, but I just like that's more rock. That's Sammy is more with the keyboards and the ballads and doing that stuff. Where with Dave, it's more of the somebody give me a doctor.
What I would love to hear is I listened to the radio yesterday and Just Like Living in Paradise came on, the David Lee Roth song. And I thought that can easily have been a Van Halen song.
It makes you realize how much David Lee Roth affected the sound of Van Halen. Like his songwriting and his stuff that he puts in there, you hear it, you go, oh, yeah, this easily could have been on a Van Halen album.
But I mean, the backup vocals on that are David Lee Roth. He backs himself up, but it would have been great with Michael Anthony backing him up.
Yeah.
And then I listened to 5150. And I think with Summer Nights and all those songs, those would have been great David Lee Roth songs.
Absolutely.
So it's just a weird thing. But anyway, yes. Cody Tucker is joining us live right now. How's the week been? You doing anything good?
No, not really. No, I mean, it's been a fair week, I would say.
I saw
too exciting.
On Rewind and Repeat, you did St. Elmo's Fire.
We did.
We
did St. Elmo's Fire.
Demi Moore's most sexy and vulnerable role.
Oh, God. It's her first role.
Was that her first thing?
Or a movie. She was on General Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously for a little bit, as we all are. But, she was on General Hospital. And then, that was her first movie.
I did not know that.
Hotter, her looks or her voice? She's got that
It
raspy.
adds
it's
all
peanut butter
together.
and jelly.
Yeah,
It goes together for sure.
It does.
Yeah.
It does work together.
Demi Moore, like we went on a massive tangent about Demi Moore, as you should. And I mean, we couldn't think of anyone from the 80s who is hotter than Demi Moore. Do y'all have anybody? I put up Susanna Hoffs.
Susanna Hoff was hot.
Is close.
Yeah.
I was like, Susanna Hoffs gives her a run for the money, but God, Demi Moore is hard to beat.
I even like G.I. Jane to me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she's
Oh,
got
in the 90s,
with the shaved
2000s.
head,
I mean,
yeah.
she's always
We
been
knew you
hot,
liked
but
You know when she was hot in Seventh Sign?
Yeah.
Because she still wasn't perfect yet. She still hadn't gone all
Yeah.
Hollywood. She had her nose was a little weird.
Yeah,
and she was definitely for some reason I like sad, vulnerable Demi Moore.
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about us, but I'm with you. I think I'm used to seeing sad women. So that could be
That happens.
why. But yeah, we couldn't. I was like Kelly LeBrock. I think probably is but that's almost cheating.
So
It's not really an actor.
can I tell you that the closest I've come to cheating on my wife is
Please say Demi Moore.
my
Steven
relationship.
Seagal?
My relationship with the offspring of Kelly LeBrock and Steven Seagal, Arissa LeBrock, who is their daughter, and that I am friends with on Instagram. And by the way, I say cheating on my wife because if she ever said yes, I'd be like, I'm on the next plane. She's got her mother's good young looks. And but yet she's like
Steven's
sassy,
kung
like
fu.
in Steven's ponytail.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing more Steven than the mom.
Oh, dude, find some good pictures of her. And she's a little bit of a bigger girl. She's a little thick.
Yeah.
But she's hot. She's beautiful.
What is her name?
Seagal.
Yep.
Arissa LeBrock.
Arissa LeBrock.
She's got the Steven forehead for sure.
Dude, I think she's sexy as all hell.
That's not good. Is that your hall pass?
No. Carmen, she asked me one time if I wanted to buy content. And that was the last time I ever spoke to her.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not buying content.
If you told
That
me that
sounds
Steven
about right.
Seagal was transitioning, this is what I would expect.
Yeah.
You're not looking at the right pictures.
yeah,
He might be.
Yeah, it's
I delivered flowers to Kelly LeBrock when I was in high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Listen,
that's yeah.
I'm looking at the
Jeez.
picture. She looks above the law. If you know what I'm saying.
that's the one that almost got you, huh?
Because I for some reason we started. Oh, she was wrestling, and we started talking about
Of
wrestling.
course she was.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I bet.
now we're friends. Now we're getting into it. You know?
What did the University of Minnesota?
Anyway, all right. What do you got for us this week?
Okay, so at one point, legendary actor Buster Keaton's alcoholism had gotten so bad that he had to be institutionalized.
Oh,
While in the asylum, he was forced into a straitjacket. Well, when the asylum staff returned to his cell, they were shocked to find that he had escaped from that straitjacket. The reason he was able to do this is because when he was a child, his father's friend taught him how to escape from one. That family friend was the magician Harry Houdini.
no kidding.
Yeah.
No
Yep.
kidding.
And allegedly, that's how he got his nickname, Buster Keaton.
Busting
Was
out
from
of
Harry
there.
Houdini.
Oh,
It's because
oh,
he fell when he was a baby or toddler. He fell down a bunch of stairs and got up fine. And Harry Houdini allegedly said, "Wow, he can really take a buster."
Okay. This just in from Super Agent Tony Burton, 80s, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh.
That was Scarface. Michelle
See,
Pfeiffer.
I go
pretty hot.
90s Michelle Pfeiffer more than 80s.
Yeah.
I think she looked better in the 90s. You know, like Catwoman, of
Catwoman
course.
was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What was that one where she was help? I don't know. It's the one with the Coolio video.
Where she's a teacher
where
in
she's
school.
sitting backwards in the
Gangster's
chair.
Paradise, whatever the movie
Dangerous
was.
Minds?
Dangerous Minds, yeah.
Dangerous Minds. Yeah, I thought it was some like Hillary Swank type thing, but yeah, that's a good one too. Debbie Harry, of course.
Debbie
yeah,
Harry is
transcends decades, but
Hillary
Video
Swank,
Drum-
hot or not?
No,
Nah, it's a weird.
She was a karate kid.
She was hot.
Yeah.
She was hot. And Boys Don't Cry.
was she? Brandon, what was her?
Brandon,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, no, she won an Oscar for that somehow. But yeah, that's no, I don't find her attractive. There's quite a long list. Like Natalie Portman, never understood that one.
Oh, I think Natalie Portman's beautiful. Not even Star Wars Natalie Portman?
No.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, I could see
No,
that.
I don't. I don't find Natalie Portman attractive whatsoever. Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
I don't like the too plain. I'm not a big fan of the plain type.
I
you know?
do like
need
Girl
some
Next Door.
kind of edge. Yeah, I don't like a girl next door. I like edge.
I like dark hair.
Someone who smokes cigarettes is 100%. You got me there. Yeah.
See, we're so opposite. I like a couple of freckles.
Huh?
I like a couple of freckles on the nose, short black hair.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
I like real unassuming.
Does Cody want to weigh in on the hottest girl on TV that we talked about the other day?
There was a thing that came out. It was the hottest TV character of all time, and they voted that to be Sloane from Entourage.
Oh,
which was pretty good.
You take the character's personality into
looks and personality,
which really dropped her in my book. But we came up with Sloane Sabbath, who is on Newsroom, who is Olivia Munn, who was just super hot, super smart.
Super smart, yeah.
Yeah. See, Olivia Munn is just in general. Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, 100% it was Christina Applegate on Married with Children.
And a lot of people said that too.
Yeah. I don't know how old she was supposed to be. So
that's what we said. That's exactly what we said. Yeah.
I tried to go with Tiffany Amber Thiessen as Kelly Kapowski.
I don't like that big moon, that big pie head face that she had.
A lot of boys my age were for Topanga on Boy Meets World.
Yeah. Topanga was all right. I was more of a Meekus fella myself.
What's a Meekus?
Meekus was one of the fellas on Boy Meets World, kind of the nerdy.
Gotcha.
I think maybe Hillary Banks, Fresh Prince.
See now. I like a nose like that too. You give a little big honker
It's
in
like
there.
a Jennifer Grey kind of look.
Yeah. Jennifer Grey, way hotter with the nose.
Oh, so much
way
hotter.
hotter
That's why
with
she
the
never
nose.
got.
Same with Same with Tisdale, Ashley Tisdale.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was
yeah.
way
See, I'm
hotter
a
with the
big
nose.
fan of that. You know the it's like a Aria Gold's wife on Entourage.
Ari's wife. I forgot her name, but I know who you're talking about.
I forget it too. Yeah, that's a good one. Or maybe Hillary Banks. There was one that just popped into my head. I mean, Daisy Duke. If you're going old school, is kind of hard to beat. Like Ginger and Marianne. Both of them.
Yeah,
from
but I
Gilligan's
gotta tell you,
Island.
I would have rather. I would have been on that island. I would smack both those bitches. They were so annoying.
True.
Yeah.
Lily Munster.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Joe picked I Dream of Jeannie because she can grant wishes.
That's right.
Actually,
and Barbara Eden was super hot.
Somebody said Barbara Eden. I didn't say Lily Munster. I said
Adams.
Morticia Adams.
Morticia Adams. Yeah. Now, see, I think Lily Munster far superior
without the
than
makeup.
Morticia Adams.
Without the makeup, she was gorgeous.
Without. I mean, Yvonne DiCarlo is. Yeah,
she was gorgeous.
I'm throwing Marlena from Days of Our Lives in there. Also, Sybil Shepherd from Moonlighting.
You love Sybil Shepherd.
All right.
Sybil Shepherd is not.
Not now. Not now.
Even then, she was like your friend's mom.
No.
Well, that's not a bad look either, but yeah.
You bring up Houdini. The movie with Houdini and Curtis, what's his name? Tony Curtis was great. I'm surprised that maybe they have, and I don't know, but I'm surprised they have not remade the Houdini biopic.
They did one with Adrian Brody. I think it was it was either a mini series or a TV movie kind of thing. It's supposed to be pretty good, but I could just care less. I'm not a big Adrian Brody fan. It makes me uncomfortable.
No, I don't. He looks like he should be English.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I just don't like him. I don't like him, his look, his just everything about him.
His honker you don't like. That nose is not working for you.
No, you smack that honker onto like a on like a Shannon Doherty. Oh, Shannon Doherty.
Shannon
That's
Doherty was
another
pretty
good
hot
one.
too.
Yeah. But anyway, you can smack that honker on someone like her, Charmed. Also, Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano in general. I mean, she seems like an absolute nut job, but
exactly. That
I'm
weighs in.
into that too.
All right, what else you got for us?
Okay, so Princess Diana's life in the public eye was often greatly overwhelming, and what she wanted most was to be able to go out for a night, not have to deal with the paparazzi. Well, one night she was at home watching the Golden Girls with a friend and told that friend about her wish. The friend had the idea to dress her up as a man and sneak her into a gay bar for the night, which they did. Princess Diana, dressed in an army jacket, sunglasses, and a baseball cap, was able to have a paparazzi-free night, completely unrecognized, thanks to her good friend.
Let me guess. Elton John.
Very close.
George Michael.
Closer.
Oh.
Kinda, in a way.
Okay, tell me.
Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So Freddie Mercury snuck her into a gay bar.
All right.
Ever been to a gay bar?
Does Buffalo Wild Wings count?
I said so. Yeah.
Okay, well then yes, plenty of times. But no, not like a real one. No, we don't really have a. You may be shocked to know this. We don't have a lot of those in East Texas.
No, yeah. They're usually in basements and places you don't get to see a lot. Yeah,
yeah, churches, a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah,
I used to live in Miami, so and I had gay friends in Miami. So every once in a while, I'd get taken to a gay bar, and it's like what you imagine the other side of the castle in Oz looks like. You walk in there, and everybody's happy, and everybody's half naked and dancing on the bar.
Well, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it actually was fun. Then you look around, you're like, if only there were girls here, this would be the best place in the world. Yeah,
yeah. The half nakedness is, it starts to lose its appeal.
Well, it's first is there's a level of curiosity that you're like, so this is what they do. They just walk around. Then you start feeling insecure when you see half naked. You're like, well, I guess I would walk around half naked too if I was hung like that.
Well, and also gay dudes are just by and large so much, better looking and in way better shape.
Yeah, that's true. It's absolutely
like
true.
I would be the worst thing to happen to their life.
I don't know, because there is a category for guys like you and I when it comes to the gay stuff.
What's that? Walrus?
Bears? Maybe walrus. I don't know.
We're not bears. Bears are still kind of, they still got some muscle to them. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so. They're just like kind of.
I got a little muscle under there.
Well, I mean, so do I, but that's just because it's
it's there.
I mean,
science.
It has to be there to move. But
I guess.
Yeah, that's I don't think we're gonna be too welcome.
Oh, all right. I have a grinder tattoo. Steve-O and I got matching grinder tattoos, and I have it prominently. I don't know if you could see it or not, but it's right here on my arm.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I'm in the casino. And I'm playing blackjack. My wife is there with me, but she is elsewhere. And this little twink came up to me, and he was like, "Hey," and I go, "Hey," and he goes, "I like your tattoo." And now I got a whole sleeve, so I'm like, "Oh," and I go, and he goes, "Especially that one." And he points to the grinder one, and I go, "Oh," and he goes, "Are you?" And I went, "Surprisingly, I'm not."
Yeah, sure, buddy.
But was very, very flattered.
I'm an investor in the app.
That has to be a great feeling.
I was very flattered. I was like, "This guy's ready to go."
So that guy would be a chaser. I just put in what are fat guys called in gay terms, and there's a few different ones. Bear that we said, whatever, but chub or chubby, super chub.
I don't like that.
Super chub,
chub.
or mega chub.
Mega chub.
Yeah.
Mega chub. I've been called that by both of my parents. That's weird that they knew that one.
So a bear is a broad term for a larger, heavy built, and often hairy man, where a chub or a chubby is a term for a significantly overweight or obese man.
There we go.
Super chub, terms used to describe extremely large men. And then you have cub, which is a smaller guy. Chaser, chubby chaser. And chub for chub. How about that?
There's also otter. Otters.
Yeah, otters in there.
Which I think is pretty funny.
Is that a hairless guy?
Very slippery.
Otters have hair.
Slippery. Yep. Streamline.
You don't want to go chub on chub. That's too much friction.
Oh, God. Yeah. How horrible would that be?
Carmen, I'm chubby, but chub is not my type.
Right. But I will say most of the time when I'm out and I'm at dinner and I look over, it's chub on chub.
Yeah, because, even gay guys have taste.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think chub on chub happens a lot more.
I would imagine there's a lot of, you're gay, I'm gay. Let's just be gay together.
Yeah.
We're not going to get any,
That's why
supermodels or whatever.
I used to live with
But also,
guy.
One probably wasn't chub and then became chub, because
Yeah.
once you're surrounded by
Comfortable.
somebody who's eating nothing but great food,
Yeah.
you're probably going to start partaking, and the next thing you know, you have matched chub.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
You're right. Otters are hairy. It says a man with slim, slender, or athletic build who is also hairy is an otter.
Joe, you're an otter.
I am.
Yeah.
He's not hairy.
No, I'm more of like
Joe
seen
is
him?
very hairy.
Joe is hairy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
I
where
thought-
I can't
Show
wait
your
to-
leg.
where Galvin's algorithm goes now that he's searching all
I
this
know.
stuff.
Right?
See, I thought that was a wolf because I think I've heard wolf.
Ooh,
as
I'd like to be a
term.
wolf.
Oh,
I thought that was skinny, hairy.
That's
And
Galvin.
I
Galvin's
thought
a wolf.
skinny, not
I
hairy.
wanna be a
was
wolf.
odd.
Let's
Galvin's
see.
a wolf, and Joe's an otter.
I
Gay
thought it was
man,
a twink.
a gay man with a lean, muscular, athletic build who is typically hairy, masculine, and often, but not always, older.
So maybe that is me.
Is what?
No,
Otter?
you're no twink. You wish you were a twink. No,
So-
that's a wolf.
No,
Oh,
that's-
he's a wolf?
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe's a wolf,
Well-
and Gio is a plain bagel.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gio is the most plainest bagel you'll ever get. He is, he
it's
is
just a standard
average,
white guy.
standard white guy.
Pretty much.
Is slug an option? 'Cause I think that would be.
I don't
me
know.
if
I
it-
can't ever imagine if I go, tell me what your friend's like. Well, we like to call him a slug. That doesn't sound like a good selling point.
Joe calls me
No.
slovenly all the time.
Oh, you're
Slovenly?
definitely-
Yeah.
slovenly.
So slug
True.
does not show up in the gay movement, whatever, but it says in mainstream it refers to a slow-moving creature or idle, lazy person.
I'm a slug.
Oh,
I'm a slug.
I'm a slug. Yeah.
We should
Here
start
we are.
this. Slugs.com.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, Cody, I know you're not going this year, but we're just days away. How many days away from the cruise?
We are. Let me see.
The reason why I bring this up is because we got to start planning Calta Cruise 20. And I think you should make plans.
Calta Cruise 20. Oh, so that. Oh, yeah, not year.
Be
20.
April of
Yeah,
2027.
This one's
20th
19.
one.
Yeah.
We are 41 days away.
41 days away from this one. It'll be here
Oh,
before
wow.
you know it. Yeah. Very excited.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
I'd like to gauge it with you every once in a while to see if maybe you had a little
Something
changes on.
changed.
Yeah.
I feel like Cody likes to sit around a lot like you do, though. So it would be perfect.
I'm a sitter,
I
Cody.
sure do.
I'm a slug.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm a big old slug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see what's his name? Don't tell me the name of the new Timothy Chalamet movie, the ping pong movie.
Marty Supreme?
Yeah, did you see that?
No, I could care less.
Sames.
That's what Galvin said. I watched about a first hour of it. I thought it was pretty good.
I find him to be very unbearable.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, he has dead eyes. Yeah.
All right.
I don't like it. He just looks half asleep constantly.
I'm with
Looks
you.
malnourished. You know, it could be the malnourishment.
Definitely looks
I don't know.
malnourished. Yeah,
Is he dating
It's
the
just-
Kardashian?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes,
which there's no
Kylie.
way. Yeah, I mean,
And he never looks happy. They never look happy
Never.
to get together. It's
Well, that's cool to look not happy.
Oh,
yeah.
I would
don't
have
like
like a
it.
Jack Nicholson Joker grin 24/7 if I was,
if you were getting a
Kylie
Kardashian.
Jenner.
Oh, if you were,
Jeez.
yeah.
Well, her specific. I mean, she's definitely the best looking out of all of them.
And the richest,
To
right?
me, huh?
Isn't she the richest too, Carmen?
I
Yeah.
think Kim passed. No, I think Kim passed her up with her Skims line
Oh.
and makeup line, and you know,
Both billionaires, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, but Kim also spent probably a couple of $100,000 on law school that didn't go
She
anywhere.
can't pass.
How'd that work out?
Hey, listen though, I gotta tell you, I have a couple of Skim shirts and I love them.
Yeah, they are nice.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Skims right now. These are
you really?
Skims, yeah.
there you
Queers.
go.
What Skims?
Skims is her line
Kim
of clothing.
Kardashian's clothing line.
Athletic.
Yeah, I have a fashionable wife, so
I thought it was
every
one
once in
that
a while-
sucks in all the fat so you don't
No,
get
that's
skinny.
That's how it.
Spanx.
That's how it.
That's Spanx.
But that's how it started.
Right.
It started with Spanx like clothing,
Right.
and then she moved on to other things. And I'm pretty sure she got a deal with the NBA. She makes
Yes.
all of their underwear
Yes.
and stuff.
I like to
I
call
like-
it
She would know.
athleisure wear.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to start taking a look. I
If,
suppose.
it would be great if we came one Wednesday to Cody or Thursday rather, and he's in Skims headband, Skims shirt. That'd be
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. Get a new
Well, there's
sponsor
a-
on the show.
There's a pretty good chance.
What do you got coming up on the Cody Tucker show?
Well, the next one coming out is 7, which we recorded a while back. Last night we recorded Mystic River.
Uh-huh.
So it was a pretty good one.
Two
And
movies
then-
I've never seen.
That's insane.
The problem with 7 is I know too much of the movie already, so I can never watch it now. I already know the ending. and all that.
It's actually really good if you know the ending.
Oh,
too,
really?
Because you can see
Put things
you
together.
notice
Yeah.
things that you didn't pick up on the first time.
Okay.
So that one actually does hold up very well, even with the spoiler. You know.
And I know Mystic
and-
River is great. We just talked about it the other day. I just never got around to watching it.
So good. And then next week we're recording 12 Monkeys.
Oh, on a Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
So who's editing all this stuff for you? Because yours seems
Oh,
to be
I
coming
am.
out pretty quickly, where mine, I'm still waiting from Black Friday. We still haven't got Mike Mansplains The Godfather out yet.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
only been about 4 months.
Right, exactly. So I don't know how you're editing them so quickly, but
I'm just really good at it.
yeah. Oh,
And I don't have anything else to do.
maybe I should have Slug instead of Otter doing my editing.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to do, like I just sit around and do it. I mean, I don't really have much going on in my life. So
I know, but it's amazing how you've carved this niche out for yourself. That you found something that you love doing, and you've made this your job. I think that's great.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but I'm glad that it happened.
Yeah, good for you. All right, Cody Tucker. You can find him online at The Cody Tucker Show. And no more porn stars? Are you off on the porn star tangent?
I think so. I got burnt out.
Yeah.
And the last couple ones I did were just really
There's only
felt
so much you
gross.
could ask them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like it whenever it's just like a regular conversation, get to know someone and just, but then the last couple ones felt like a performance but on their part. And I was like, well, I don't like this whatsoever. It was just good. It started to feel a little icky,
Yeah, I do
Nothing
know.
against,
No, but
whatever,
having done this show long enough where we deal with strippers and porn stars for years, it gets to a while you're like, I'm done.
that's what happens.
Nothing's harder than trying to wrangle strippers at 7:00 in the morning to try and bring a dozen strippers in the studio, and after they get off, what happens is they get off at 4 a.m. and then the club owners try to keep them drunk long enough till they get here, and by the time they get here, they're just tired and starting to sober up, and they're all mad at you.
Or they do a little bump and they're
and
ready
they're
to go.
running around too crazy. So
Yeah, it's like a pack of bobcats.
yeah, I don't miss that. I like naked girls, but I don't miss that at all.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I don't really miss it. I mean, there are some that I really had a great time talking with and, would still have on again. But otherwise, a lot of it was just,
I enjoyed our discussion last week on this show and then watched your video clip of you talking about it. And it was your uncle telling you that he fought in the Kumite.
Yeah, that's true.
And how Frank Dukes was a big fat liar about everything.
Complete liar, complete phony, made it all up. People seem to be pretty crushed by that, which I didn't know that anyone still believed it.
I don't know. I think nobody ever believed it, but they don't want to hear it officially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I just thought it seemed a little bit phony. Even when I was a kid watching that movie. I was like,
sure.
I don't know if this is real.
And the best part is when the CIA is trying to catch him.
And they're just two bumbling idiots. I mean, one's Forrest Whitaker, but they just they're like falling into the river and whatnot. You're like, well, what is going on right now?
All right, Cody, thank you. We'll check in with you again next week, buddy.
Sounds good. See y'all then.
There you go, Cody Tucker. Definitely add Michelle Pfeiffer to that list, but Demi Moore may take it from the 80s.
80s, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going with also, the favorites of the 80s, Heather Locklear, Heather Thomas, those ones and stuff.
But do you know, I just have a certain, and I think Cody does too, and I'm sure you do too. You like the Sybil Shepherd type, like the younger Sybil Shepherd. You have a look that you go after. And Demi is in that dark hair.
Yeah, but that's normally my look is, Penelope Cruz, Gal Gadot, that kind of thing, whatever.
Oh, did you see the Gal Gadot blonde photo shoot she just did?
Oh, no.
It's like her real hair blonde, dyed blonde. It's pretty sexy.
Yeah.
She's one of the, she's an amazing looking woman.
There is a girl. Who is the girl that was in the Adam Sandler movie, Remember the Zohan or whatever, who looks like Sloane from Entourage, but it's not her.
I never saw that movie.
Neither did I, but I know that I've seen enough. She was on Conan O'Brien's show. Okay. And she was saying that she was doing some yoga thing and this and that, whatever. And she goes, "Can I show you?"
Whoa.
Emmanuel.
That's Sloane.
Oh, that is her.
Yeah, that's Sloane from Entourage.
Oh, maybe that was her then.
Yeah.
Because if that's the same clip, she was on with Conan and she was saying she was doing yoga. And she goes, "I can show you." And she takes her shoes off and does a flip and like wraps her legs around Conan. And Conan, obviously very excited about it. Is that her? I wonder if that's her. I wonder if that's the same one.
She was in Zohan.
Yeah. I'm seeing that. So let me see if that was her.
Damn, Adam Sandler, you do it right.
Oh, Adam Sandler knows what's
knows what's right. Stays with his wife, loves his wife, and is like, I want to make out with that girl. I'm going to be so well.
Hey, Kate Beckinsale, you should be my lady.
Drew Barrymore. Let's do one more together. He knows what's going on.
Yeah. By the way, Drew Barrymore. Let's not put.
Yeah,
her
but
in
if he's into her, he's like, I'd like to kiss her one more time.
Yeah.
Make a new movie. He doesn't. He picked all of Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
He just knows what to do.
That's a good move. If you're making the movies, of course.
Honey, I have bad news. I'm going to be making out with Salma Hayek for the next 6 weeks.
So it is not her. It is a girl that looks like her, and that's what I thought. Nina Dobrev.
Oh, no clue.
Dobrev.
She does not look as good now as she did when she did that. She looks all right, whatever. I don't know what she
What
is.
was she? Is that all she's known for? Is
Let me
Zohan
see what
movie?
she. No, that wasn't her. That was the other girl. She's in Vampire Diaries. She was in The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Let's Be Cops.
Nope.
She does look just like Sloan, but I don't recognize her.
She looks a lot like, I guess she was on one of the Degrassi's, whatever. But I'll get that clip. I'll send it to Joe. He can put it up on Bone TV because it is something else.
All right.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we must take a little bit of a break. If you'd like to get through on the phone lines, 800-771-1025. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Saturday, March 7th, we will be on stage at 3 p.m. Our band, Pipple Toddler, playing live at the Strawberry Festival on the main stage. And then shortly after us, The Offspring will be playing, one of my favorite bands. You can go check them out there. And then on Sunday, right there at the Strawberry Festival again, the 8th, that is where they will be giving away the Stingray Chevrolet Corvette. There is still plenty of time to get your raffle tickets. I believe the car has been moved over to the Strawberry Festival already. So either you can go to stingraychevroletraffle.com, you could stop by Stingray Chevrolet, or you can buy your tickets at the Strawberry Festival and get your tickets there. And you can get them all the way up till a couple of minutes before they give it away. So it doesn't matter if you bought them 3 months ago or if you buy them 5 minutes before they pull it out. All those names go in the hopper. They constantly spin the hopper, and then they pull out a winner right there. And somebody will either be notified by phone or hopefully drive away with the car right there from the Strawberry Fest.
Right. I bought mine online like 3 weeks ago.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I would love for you to win.
That'd be great.
Oh, man. That's what I said.
It's just what I think about.
I drove past a billboard the other day that said that the Florida Lotto is $485 million. And I went,
Yeah,
that's
so funny. I have not even thought about the Lotto for a while.
I just drove by the billboard. I looked up at it and I went, 485. We don't even care anymore. If it's not in the billions now, we don't even pay attention to it. You know, who wouldn't love $485 million?
Just a few million would be fine.
Carmen, you want to talk about wearing tracksuits? It's all I would wear every day.
Listen,
Yeah.
yes, 100%. I would just have matching tracksuits all lined up in a closet, and then matching pajamas.
Can we just decide what we're going to do? And like say by Friday at 10 o'clock, we're going to decide, because my wife is sending me links now to Nike tracksuits. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what we're doing or not.
Listen, it's up to you. And like I said, I've passed it on to all the girls that were going to be my bridesmaids.
Mhm.
That, you know what I mean?
Who are those supposed to be?
It was going to be my sister Barb,
Uh-huh.
Kayla,
Okay.
Leanne, and Ashley.
Now, is Kayla still coming to the wedding?
Yes.
Is
She
Barb?
planned this wedding.
She did.
Yeah. Kayla is the only reason why this wedding is happening.
Well, I think Chad has something to do with it.
I mean, he started it, but
Mhm.
she's finishing it.
Okay.
Yes.
We
And
are
what-
in for tracksuits.
We're in for tracksuits.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't try to pull a fast one.
I'm saying right now, I'm saying 100%, question mark. I'm getting text back right now. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Sure. Okay?
All right, hold on.
You're getting the Tiger.
I don't know whether I'm doing Tiger, but
No,
we're doing
just don't. You don't
tracksuits.
have to say it.
Yeah.
You could just say, all right, look at me, Galvin.
Yes.
I'm sending it to my wife in 100%.
Okay.
Sent.
All right.
All right.
Gio?
If you guys are in, I'm in.
In. I would not do that to you.
But
it won't be funny if we say, oh, let's not do it to Gio.
Again, we're the jerk offs though.
Who
Over
cares?
No. But
I'm
again,
used to being a
But
jerk off.
listen, you can, if you guys want to recruit to get more people, because I'm spreading it to as many people as I
Johnny
can.
B wants a jumpsuit, tracksuit. You know, Ian wants a tracksuit.
Yeah. If they're on
Dizzy, Monica.
Oh, Dizzy's coming.
Dizzy's coming.
Yes.
I love Dizzy. I'm just kidding.
Dizzy's coming. Monica. Mike Cernak.
They make little tracksuits that small.
Olivero.
Oh, ape size.
I was gonna say, you guys could just do like a radio station tracksuit, and that way, if you get everybody,
No,
here.
Too much coordinating.
Too much. Yeah.
You're on your own.
We'd rather just be our own.
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to give you guys more power in numbers, but if you guys are cool at just being you, Chad and I will match you guys eventually.
Now, question.
Yes.
When I was in Japan, I bought a sumo outfit.
No.
Why not? It's very similar. It's like a kimono jacket and big long shorts.
I thought you meant like a blow up sumo suit,
No.
and I was like, I mean, come on, guys.
I went to
a little
the
noisy.
I went to the store that the sumo wrestlers shop in,
Okay.
and I bought a jacket and shorts. And I'm not going to wear it to your wedding, but maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. On the show.
Listen, but you could if it matches.
I did wear it for Halloween one year, and I think it was the year that we threw out what's his name, Gallagher. Because I remember it's like one of those important videos that keep coming up, and there I am wearing a sumo outfit.
Are we going to share our tracksuits ahead of time?
Yes.
With our
Well,
each
I
other,
mean, but
so
I
you know?
we'll keep in touch. We don't have to show
Like,
it necessarily.
I'd kind of like to see what yours looks like compared to mine.
My wife just sent me a plain green tracksuit that she found, a Nike one. Charlie Belcher said he wants a tracksuit. He just texted me and said, I want a tracksuit. We're all buying tracksuits. Yep. If anything, we could all just go to dinner one night in tracksuits.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that too.
All right.